Hey, look at that! I'm online.
Look
Hey,
at that.
Hello.
Hello,
Welcome,
I'm trying to
everyone.
host you.
welcome to
Hold
the
on.
very first community. Thank you for that, Charlie Beats.
Oh,
Community
I'm in yours.
thing we're doing for our community, which we don't even have a name for.
Yes, we
So
Community
do.
community songwriting challenge.
it's right there on the bottom. See, it's going right across the screen.
Good job.
I
Best
got this.
host.
Wow.
Just let me be me.
All right, just be you. Just do you,
Yeah,
Boo. Just
that's
do
right.
you
you.
do you.
Anyway, so wow, I can see. So I can see the chat and the comments on this Streamyard thing too. I don't have to stare over there. Cool. So yeah, welcome in. I'm Nags, also known as Sleepy, also known as Sleepy Bear Games. If you've never been here, we stream retro and other games, so that's what we do. But the other guests have decided to have me host it because I am very me, I guess you should say. So to my left, right, right, right is GG7791. Say hi,
Hi.
GG.
Hello.
To my middle right, that was top right, middle right. You like my cape? Thanks, man. Is Kittens Kung Fu, who we can't get
Yes, it's
his.
me.
You'll notice he'll be talking when his little circle. Hi, Blinks. Will go in and out. Say something like
Like
just
that.
like that. Perfect. And to my bottom right is my wonderful wife, Pajama Princess
Aw.
Daisy.
Oh,
That's the only compliment she's getting, so
Wonderful.
soak it in.
that was cute.
I'll soak it in
I told you I
forever.
know how to host sometimes.
Couple goals.
Couple goals. Shut the hell up.
Some days.
Come on, I was giving you a compliment.
So here's how this works. Um,
Aw, kitty.
so all three of these wonderful contestants have written a song in streams prior, and they have already finished them. We're gonna ask them a couple questions about their songs. They're gonna sing the song, and that's about it.
Pretty much.
Don't sell it too much, Sleep.
I'm not. I'm gonna
Direct.
sell. I'm gonna sell it with this.
That's all he needs. Let's be honest.
Kitty.
Just look at. Just look. Oh,
Aw,
look at the face.
Blinksy.
So cute.
Aw,
Well, he
He's
must
the real
trust you if
star
he's
of the
laying
show.
like that.
Oh,
look at that.
He did the first day.
Yeah, he's been pretty chill. Well, except when he jumps on everything.
What a cute
Yeah, you can jump like
kitty.
4 feet in the air, can't you?
Hi, Blinks.
Hello, frantic
He's like our-
Alright, welcome in,
adventurista Gabby
everybody.
and
Hi.
Avian. Welcome in, everyone.
He's like our
It's really
our
nice
little
to see
mascot.
everyone in chat right now.
Chris, you didn't miss anything. We just
Yes,
started.
Penguin.
literally
we know-
nothing.
We know
Literally
you
nothing.
are allergic
All the
to-
friends.
to kitties, but look at his face. Look how cute it is.
Aw,
And thanks,
He's pretty
thanks,
cute.
Penguin. My cape matches my arm. On the other note, if enough people in chat want me to write a song of my own live, I will.
So everybody
Sleepy
say
song
yes.
hype.
Everybody say yes. Say it twice, in
Yes.
fact.
Yes,
Hell
yes.
Yes.
But if that's gonna happen, we're gonna need to pick. We're gonna need to pick a villain, and then you guys are all gonna help. I probably won't need too much help.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay. And
So
just I'm
confident.
gonna like shout out Sleepy a little bit here. He wrote the song Twitchy Business, which is honestly one of the most clever songs I've ever heard on this platform. I'm not exaggerating. It's amazing. So if you have not heard Twitchy Business, you need to go back to Pajama Princess Daisy's stream and listen to it and request it next time.
It's also on
so-
YouTube.
It
It
is
is
also
on
on
YouTube.
YouTube. Yes, exactly. So it's pretty phenomenal, guys. So he's actually a very good songwriter. So I'm pretty excited to see.
But it also took me like 2
20%.
months to write that. Hopefully that's a little bit better.
Yeah.
I turned him down.
My autofocus is doing it again. That's annoying.
I wish it would. I wish it would focus on the person talking instead of me just moving the thing like this.
oh,
Oh.
thanks, Chris.
Hello.
Well, hello there.
It's me. What's up?
Drew,
I
did
don't
you
like
see?
being
or,
I don't like being the main person. Go back. Go
But
back.
don't you
Sleepy,
always
did you
have,
see
like, 60
Drewa's
people on
comment?
Your channel anyway. You should be used to it.
Oh crap, I'm big.
Wait, what did you say?
Sleepy, did you see Drewa's comment? about changing the volume of everyone except Kittens, because Kittens is louder compared to the rest of us.
Oh,
So I'm pretty quiet. Okay. So we were trying to fix this earlier
I think we're kind of quiet too, though.
because everything was echoing. How about that?
Big echoes. Big echoes.
How about mine? Hello, hello.
I'm gonna fix mine first, and then I'll fix all of yours
Oh, okay. Cool.
because I know
Let's
what
read the
because I
horror
turned all the
horses,
mics
Gage.
down because of the echo.
Yes, which is now gone. It was Daisy's fault.
My bad. That was definitely my bad. I
It
don't know
was
what
Daisy's
I did.
fault.
I don't know what was wrong with it, but it was my bad.
Better? Okay. Then we're moving in the right direction.
Yay!
Thank you, Drua.
Aw,
Yeah, they should be
thanks,
better.
Chris.
They should be better now.
Okay.
I went with the gauntlet theme because the lights on the tree are very Infinity Stone esque. So then I
Very.
made the lights gold to match.
I like it.
Okay, get
Because
this off my
Sleepy yelled at me for also having purple lights, so I had to change.
get this off my bald head and onto the cute cat on my chest.
Avian said you're a little louder than the girls.
He might be behind because I changed mine first. Aha! Everybody's at 83.
Hello.
Suck it.
Hello.
Hello.
Here you go, buddy.
Avian said sounding pretty even now.
Cool.
Got it. I nailed it.
Thanks,
I
Chris.
nailed it.
Did it.
Meadow
Audio.
of Leaves, thank you so much for becoming a bear.
Oh, Meadows, welcome in.
Meadow is here. Hi, Meadow.
Oh, that is a great question, Drua.
It is
Everyone
a
wants
perfect
to
question.
know: is the
Is that
PC
good?
still in the box?
You like
yes. Yes, it is. I'm very predictable, at least, right? So that's good.
We need to get it out of the box. I feel like
I
we
need
need
to-
a stream of you opening it and getting it out of the box.
Yeah, unboxing
It's such a
streams are
big
great.
ass box, though.
Do it.
That's fine.
It's so
Say that
big.
one more. Say that one more time.
No.
I almost caught her.
Nope. Not saying it again.
Hold on. Now say it.
No.
I have a
no.
I have a really big box to open. Say it.
No, you can't make
I'm
me.
the host. Say it.
No.
I have the power.
I've got the power.
We were doing something completely different. I was doing He-Man.
By the power of Grayskull.
Thank you.
I
Kid.
don't know He-Man.
Me neither. That was before our time, Jeej.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Can we get all what the fuck in chat, please?
Oh no, it's after dark. The stupid autofocus is gonna drive me crazy.
Do you at least know what he is?
Is he
Have
in
you heard of him?
Is he in Super Smash Bros?
No.
Oh
No.
God.
There's no character named He-Man in Smash Brothers.
Why have I heard of him then? I don't know.
Oh my
I've definitely
God.
heard of him.
All right, the stream's over. Goodbye, guys.
Perfect use of that emote, Avian. Perfect
Good.
use of that emote.
What did
Exact. Thank you, Avian. That's what I had that for.
you do?
What the?
What the?
What the?
I will
What
say
the-
that is a very lovely emote. If I do.
No
say so
plush. It
myself.
is not. And happy holidays.
Did
to
you make
too.
that
Welcome
emote?
in.
I may have made that emote.
You made so
so-
many good emotes.
Thank you.
Sorry.
So, Chris,
Thank you.
since you asked that question, there is rumor that whenever Injustice 3 gets announced, that He-Man might be in that game because he is in the comic when that's happening. So he is he might be a playable character. And if he is, I'm gonna shit a fucking brick.
Who is this
Gigi,
character?
True
What's
that.
in your wine glass? Is there wine, or is
Is
it
there-
No,
water?
it's water.
Oh, I thought this was gonna be a
Water.
drinking stream.
Oh, I can't do quotes. No.
Come on. Come on.
Wait, what can you not do?
I can't do air quotes. Or at least you can't see it if I do it.
We know you're doing them.
That's
I
sad.
totally am.
I got you.
She-Ra? No.
Thanks.
Who?
Well, Gigi, does the name Skeletor mean anything to you?
It's good, Chris. by the way.
No, it does not.
Or Eternia?
No.
Okay.
Who are these characters?
Never mind.
I'm sorry. Don't hate me, guys. They
would
like
never
all
hate you.
they all simultaneously unfollow me at the same time.
Yes. Why? I just Oh my god.
Gigi,
I
you know
I'm
what
I'm
this
glad that
means,
all of
right?
you agree that her not
What?
knowing who that character is blasphemous.
All this means is that y'all are old because Gigi and I grew up in the same time period and it was before us.
Ha!
So,
Ha!
Just so you guys know, you assholes, they have done reboots and they did come out while you guys would be watching TV. So shut the hell up.
Oh well, my parents didn't let me watch a lot of things.
I'm just saying that you can't just use it just because the original came out in '83.
unmind,
Like-
unsub, unfollow, blocked.
No, who said that?
Exactly.
Who do you think said that?
Drew. Of course,
Yep.
it was Drew.
You guys know who
When in
Transformers
doubt.
is, and they came out just as the same time.
I do
That was
know.
before my time.
I know Transformers, but only because of that Shia LaBeouf movie.
You mean movies?
Movies. Yeah.
Many
Yes, and
movies, many
there's also a
explosions.
He-Man movie. Thank you, Penguin.
There
What, there
was?
is?
Yeah, it starred Dolph Lundgren. It was horrible.
Oh.
Apparently, I need to look this up after stream.
Masters of the
God.
Universe.
Oh god.
Yep.
Mm.
I just
Hi,
know my
buddy.
brother was obsessed with it growing up. Before my time, before I was born.
Ah, yeah.
My cat likes to
Blinks.
cuss. Hello, fucks.
Oh jeez.
My kid's here too.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
We can't see because you have the porno video going on.
Oh gosh.
Love my porno.
Why did we let Sleepy host again?
Because it's
'Cause
because it's
this.
probably the funniest thing that's ever going to happen on any of your channels is me
That's-
talking.
That's true.
Not saying that you guys aren't funny, but you're not funny like I am.
So Chris,
yeah.
maybe that needs to be a film review for you. Since you've
Actually, I was
never
just
seen
getting
it.
ready to say that you should review that one, my friend.
Do it.
Wait, He-Man?
Yep.
Is it called He-Man?
so- Trill, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. So
up, Trill?
Daisy, Blinks is trying to pat at you because you're on the top of the screen.
Oh, please.
He's trying to like.
Hi, Blinks.
He's looking at you.
So
there it
cute.
goes. Get it?
He's
He's
adorable.
like watching my hand go back and forth.
See,
Oh my god.
he's adorable.
He's
That's
pretty
great.
cute. Our cat's pretty
Yeah,
cute.
there you go, buddy. Put it
So
up. Look at that.
Daisy, do we want to talk about how we kind of came up with this idea and
Yeah, I
all the
guess we
things.
should. I guess
Yeah,
we
you
should
guys
do that,
should you
shouldn't
guys
we?
should talk about it now and tell everybody how you haven't told me anything to do except be here.
This is very true. Gigi and
Yeah.
I gave Sleepy very little to no instructions.
yeah,
But good thing I have the charisma to be an asshole.
you
exactly.
are.
And
the
honestly,
greatest.
that might be better for the stream if you have no idea what the fuck you're doing.
exactly. So much
But-
better.
So Gigi and I both watched bits and pieces of the Twitch Songwriters Challenge that they were doing, correct?
There you go, buddy.
Yes.
And essentially what they did was they picked a lot of streamers, mostly partners. I think there was one affiliate maybe.
Mhm.
And they had different categories each week, and the streamers had a week to write their song on stream, and then they had to actually make like a video and clips and all this stuff to show on stream, which we did not go that far because that's so much effort.
Yeah, no. Y'all can just trust us that we actually did this.
I
Most
got
of
you,
you were
Avery.
I
probably
mean,
there.
Most of you were in our stream.
Yeah.
All three of them.
I got you.
So- yeah.
You want to know the person who wasn't in their streams?
Yeah, Sleepy avoided all of them since he was hosting.
Oh yeah, that's
'Cause
true.
I
We
was-
did avoid them.
So I said I don't want to hear any of these songs. I want to hear them. Like if this actually does get to be like a judgy thing,
We don't want it to be a judgy thing.
Yeah, nobody's winning.
Yeah, we really just wanted to do this as fun. We thought it'd be like a fun exercise to do as musicians and songwriters, and just something different to do like in our community, which we like to call the cool corner of Twitch.
But it actually kind of worked out because all of our songs are so different.
Very different.
Very,
Yeah.
very, very different. So it worked out, I think. Because it's not like we're all trying to do the same thing. Like,
Right.
I
And
know.
we all picked different villains, and
can you imagine we all picked the same villain?
That would be hilarious.
that would have been really hilarious.
That would have been funny.
All of us picked Loki.
I mean, he's been around a while. You could have written about all kinds of different things, you know.
Could have written about different variants of him, even.
Oh, there you go.
yeah, you could have.
That's
Someone could
true.
have had Sylvie. Someone could have had Alligator Loki. It would have been
It was
perfect.
all about alligator Loki. You know it.
Yep. Yep. Sleepy is just the ringleader, right?
Oh, and Chris has only actually heard my song, so Chris gets to hear the other two tonight. For the first time.
Chris. Well, I wrote wrote a lot of my song on stream. It was during the 12-hour stream, but there's quite a bit that was not written at that point. So
There, I made a poll.
oh no, what's the poll?
Do you want me to be an actual judge?
Oh no! Oh shit, that's not good.
Vote away.
But aren't you going to be kind of biased considering you're married to one of us?
That makes him even more unbiased towards me. He literally said on stream that he hates most of my songs.
I know.
Which is so screwed up and not accurate at all. Your songs are awesome.
No,
Oh my God,
but I know,
neither.
but I told her like you should have someone that's honest with how they feel about music, because you're just gonna get people that just say it's great all the time, and you don't want
So
that.
basically, you're going to just like knock us all down a peg. Is that what you're telling us?
He's like the Simon Cowell.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Meadows
And now that I
and
actually
Lake.
have experience writing a song, I think I have a little bit of background.
Mm. You are
He's
now an
working on his
expert.
first ever country song too.
Guys, you still have not said what villain you want Sleepy to write about.
Yeah, so
I'm
Put
gonna
it
make
in
that.
chat.
I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna. Yeah, we'll get a couple answers and
Make it a
see how
poll.
we go.
yeah, so
Yeah,
if you want
guys, put it
Sleepy
in
to write
chat.
A villain song.
Alligator
put it in
Loki,
chat.
aka Florida Man. I can write.
Villain.
I've already been writing a song about Florida
That'd
Man.
actually be kind of perfect.
It's called Down on the Old Salt Road.
um,
It's pretty funny actually. It's getting there.
yeah, I what was I gonna say? Shit.
Here, let me put you on.
Oh no,
Big
don't
screen?
no, I don't
Do
like
it.
I don't want to be the main person. Don't make
Too late.
I liked being in the corner. Put me back in the corner.
Nobody puts Gigi in
Nobody.
corner.
Yes.
Doesn't Gaston already have his own song?
Gaston
Yes.
does have his own
Yeah,
song.
I mean he
Yeah, we
sings
got-
his
we
own
need-
song.
Yeah, we need. He talks about himself the whole time, so that would like
That's a good point.
literally take
true.
away from the point. Not that I'm saying I wouldn't try, but like he literally just makes fun of himself the whole song.
Gotta knock her down a peg. Dang.
That's
you
what we should
frantic
do.
Penguin.
We should do Skeletor.
You know, Avian, I was actually going to say Skeletor since we just had this whole conversation
Dang.
about He-Man.
I like it.
Gigi,
You
you
gotta focus
have any
again.
idea what it
Who's
is?
Skeletor?
Oh my god.
The guy from He-Man, and I've already got my first line. God, I wish Gigi knew who the fuck Skeletor was.
You can't do this now because I don't know who it is. It's so sad. I'm gonna have no idea what you're referencing. I'm gonna just have to like Wikipedia like really fast to be like, what is this? What is this?
He's also like a main memer like right now.
He like literally
Oh.
is a skeleton with like a purple hood, right?
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah.
Daisy, your little loop thing is totally in my head right now.
What? Do 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 do
Do
do.
do
That one?
do 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 do.
Which I'm still mad about that.
Okay, so why don't we go through and tell the viewers who each of your villains is. You can
Okay.
go first since you're already on there.
Since I'm already in the middle of the screen. Hi guys, I'm Gigi. 7791.
Or you can do. I
and-
guess you can tell everybody who you are too.
yeah. Gigi7791, aka Christine, because I confuse people on Twitch with my name. I am doing a song about Loki,
No.
which for anyone who knows me is probably really shocked that I'm doing a song about Loki. But basically, I was super anti-Marvel up until my sister convinced me to watch the show. I became obsessed with the show, watched it 3 times, and then proceeded to watch a bunch of Marvel movies and shows and stuff. And now I'm super into Marvel again, or for the first time, I guess, all because of Loki. So I really identified with the character because I thought he had this kind of like tragic backstory, and I like broken things. Plus, he's kind of dark, which I like dark characters. So I wanted to write a song about that.
Interrupt.
And yeah,
How many times have you mentioned Loki in your stream?
a lot. It's not as many as it says in the counter because
I don't know
Daisy
about that.
Well, it's
Daisy
more-
like added it up to some crazy number when she started it.
Me? Would I ever do that?
So it's not actually true how many times it says, but it's probably close.
It's like up to like 1185 or something.
It's not actually that though. It's probably like 25.
I want to get it to 1, 3, 3, 7 times, so it's elite.
Yeah,
No,
that's a
it's
lot.
definitely more than 25 because I started it at 1080.
Okay. So see, you just heard it here that she did rig it.
Oh
But yeah,
man,
so
But that was
yeah.
after I
Penguin
counted all
says,
the times
"What's a
you said it
Loki?"
before then.
No blasphemy.
I think Meadow of Leaves is right.
What did he say?
About 4 million.
And you guys are about to hear about it one more time because I wrote a whole
4
song.
million
A whole
times.
song. Also, I'm very sorry about my autofocus. For some reason, this website does not want to use my camera settings, which turns my autofocus off. So therefore, we have our old, lovely, stupid autofocus. That
I
does
thought you were just trying to snap along to my song, but
yes, I'm just randomly snapping in the air. So yeah. So my song's about Loki. So you can move on to someone else now.
Penguin says, "What's a Loki?"
I'm not answering that question.
You do what the chat commands. So says I.
I like Chris. I wish there was a Twitch streamer who could tell us all about this Loki.
If only.
Yep.
If only.
If only.
He's the
All right.
best.
Is that all you got? He's the best. Not gonna tell anybody.
Do I have to like tell more about the song?
Drew, thanks, man.
I was
No.
gonna talk about the
your
song later.
Oh,
Okay, we can come back to that.
Yeah, I was gonna do it
All right,
before I
kittens.
sang it.
Your turn.
What's up, y'all? I chose. Hey, I chose Jafar for my villain. For those of you who do not know the name Jafar, he is the villain from Aladdin. So if you've seen the animated movie Aladdin or the not so
Or the-
popular Return of Jafar,
Or the
That's
TV series.
or the yes, indeed. But I loved Aladdin growing up. I remember seeing it a bunch of times. Got the VHS, wore that thing out until it couldn't play anymore. And I
Most
really like
words.
Jafar because he's a villain who has fun. I like villains who use humor instead of just being menacing. Although he's very menacing and very evil, but he can also be really funny and be dry and sarcastic. And I really like that. Plus, my favorite character for a long time was Iago, and Jafar is just amazing. I
I'm
don't
not
know.
laughing at. I'm not laughing at you, kittens. I laughed at what Penguin said.
What
I
did
had
he
a feeling.
say?
What do you say? I gotta know.
No.
He said, "Well, if she doesn't know who He-Man is, I refuse to know what Loki is,"
That's so sad.
which is fucking fair. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
That is equal.
I'm sorry.
Also, we need to talk about how Chris has never seen Aladdin, but knows who Jafar is.
Yeah. What? How have you not seen Aladdin, Chris? Aren't
Has
you
he-
like a big movie person?
Has he played Kingdom Hearts? Because that's basically the movie.
It is.
Yep.
I haven't played the Kingdom Hearts. So.
But you've watched me play it.
Yep.
Yes, you were playing that for a very long time.
Because I only
Yep.
stream games like once a week.
That's true.
Takes a while in hard mode.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
keep saying yep.
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 Got anything more to
Kittens,
add there?
I love that
kittens?
you chose Jafar. It's great. And as you were describing him, I was like, so Nags.
Yes.
Oh, totally. It's the first one that popped to my mind, and I was like, I'm gonna go with it.
We're just gonna change your name to Jafar now, Sleepy.
Do I look like Jafar?
No, like the way you act, the way he was describing Jafar, he's sarcastic and funny, but also menacing. Like I was like, oh my gosh,
I'm not
Sleepy.
menacing.
It is sleepy.
I'm
be a
not
little
menacing at
menacing.
all.
You're a little menacing sometimes.
That's false.
When you're yelling at me about He-Man, you're menacing.
Maybe I'm just putting on a show like you guys do.
What is that supposed to mean?
Ooh.
Whatever.
Fire.
Whatever.
Got anything else there to add? Kittens Kung Fu Boo Boo?
Meow, meow, meow.
If you guys didn't know,
Is that no?
Kittens actually starred in Super Troopers.
All right, meow.
Uh, Okay, meow.
Wow, Chris, that's so interesting.
Chris,
He
you need
hasn't
to get
seen
on
like
that.
70% of Disney movies. Wow,
Dear
you
Chris,
need
you're
to
not
get on
missing
that.
shit.
That's not true.
They're
You're
so
missing
good.
the same movie over and over again.
It's not-
False.
Don't listen to him. It's wrong.
He knows
I've listened to the audiobook about how Disney started.
Oh
They
my
are all
God.
the same. It is a 33-hour audiobook. Go to hell.
Can we talk about the poll results?
What is it?
Yeah.
Can we talk about how Nighthawk Crew spent 5,000 honey?
Wow. Wow.
All right.
But he clearly didn't have to because everybody voted yes anyway. So
Yep.
All right. I guess I'm judging this shit.
Oh, great.
Oh boy.
Great.
Good
Well,
job,
screwed.
everybody.
Great.
luck.
I like
Let's
it.
just award it to kittens now then.
Yeah. Kittens, we bow to you.
I'll be the
Prince
judge of
Abubu.
that.
Oh my God.
Prince Abubu.
I'll come in third.
Maybe I'll just say they all suck and be like, nobody wins.
Sleepy Bear wins.
All right, Daisy, you're up.
I'm up.
You're up.
Right, hello, friends. I think all you might know me at this point. I'm Pajama Princess Daisy, and hello, Violet.
Oh, Violet's here. Oh no. Don't be here, Violet. Run away.
Yes, if you don't like
Leave now.
Oh my
if
God.
you don't like loudmouth assholes, please turn away.
Leave now.
Violet, meet my husband, Sleepy Bear. He's
Yeah.
That's me.
dated you
Yeah.
before. So the villain I picked, because I'm a huge Marvel nerd, and if you didn't know, Sleepy and I got married last Halloween and dressed as Marvel characters for our wedding. So I picked
So cute.
Thanos. I got a little doll when I was
Did
on
you buy that on
vacation.
purpose just to fucking...
I thought it was cute.
You wasted $5 just to show it on screen for 5 seconds?
I'm gonna keep it here, and then, like I'll show him all the time when I play the song. It's so cute.
We have a gauntlet that opens beers up. Why don't you just use that?
I could have used that as well, I suppose.
Can we see this gauntlet? I want to see this gauntlet. Where is this gauntlet?
I'll get it. I gotta pee anyway.
No, it's right there in front of you.
No, I put it back where it belongs in the
Put it back.
drawer.
You can't leave. You're the host.
He has to go to the bathroom.
I gotta
You
pee
should have
anyway.
peed beforehand.
I didn't have to
Alright,
pee
Daisy,
till now.
Daisy, just keep talking. Talk
Here, I'll
about
do
your
a
song.
poll. Can I go pee? Yes or no?
Oh my God.
Oh, look,
Alright.
it's red. That means yes.
Oh God.
Go to the
Well,
bathroom.
I'll
Talk.
keep talking
Daisy.
about my song. So I picked Thanos because I think he's just one of the most badass villains, and like the whole Infinity War series in the Marvel movies was amazing, and I loved it, and I cry every time I watch Endgame about 7 times in the movie, and I thought that'd be a really fun villain to like just pick apart and like try and understand what his motivations were for why he, did the whole snap. So in my song, I want to de-villainize him and make it seem like what he did was okay.
So you did talk about your song, so I should have talked about my song.
I'm not gonna be on camera. I'm already on camera. Take it so I can pee.
Okay, go pee. So here is our gauntlet, which
Ooh.
will also be a bottle opener.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
awesome.
It's like my favorite thing ever.
You should bring it closer to the camera so we can see it. Ooh.
Yeah, oh.
I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So and Sleepy's still peeing because he had to bring me that first before he went pee. Just in case everyone in chat wants to know about Sleepy's bodily functions right now.
Yes, I'm sure everyone was really excited for that.
I mean, I
Very-
know I'm always really excited for this information.
Yep.
Very.
Yeah, can we
excited.
also talk about Daisy's amazing emote, the snap one? It's so cool.
Thanks.
It's so cool. I love it so much.
You're
It's
so
really,
cool.
it's really cool. I can't use it because I'm apparently not subbed to you right now. So
What?
you need to stream again so I can resub.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
You haven't
Ga-
streamed in like
Gabby
2
subbed
weeks.
to me. I did stream last week with you.
Well, yeah, with me, but not yourself.
Sorry, buddy. I'm back in my square.
Not your own stream.
Here's some cat balls.
I mean, that's fair. Da da
Ball.
da
Da da da
da da
Here's some cat balls.
da da da
da da da da da
da da da da da.
I actually was gonna ask if you guys could hear me pee.
I could not,
No,
thankfully.
No, darn. ASMR,
Oh.
man. ASMR.
Sorry. We should change
Oh,
the category.
thank you, Violet.
Violet.
What was that?
Oh, then that happened.
What
What
happened?
was that? What was that? Was that from
I feel like it's
Gigi?
kittens.
Is that kittens?
I don't
Wasn't
know.
me.
What?
It wasn't me.
Uh-oh. I think it was Gigi.
Did she accidentally hit her thing on the way down?
I think she hit the piano on her way out.
She did
What?
that once
What
already.
I do? What I
Did you
do?
hit the piano on your way out by chance?
Probably.
There's a very loud dong. Yep.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, well, no, that's you guys, not me. I don't have a Christmas.
I have a co-host. His name
Technically,
is
you have a
Jinx.
couple Christmas lights up.
Yeah, but those
behind
are
you.
always up.
I mean, maybe Violet likes them and she's just noticing it for the first time.
No. She's not my yours.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you.
I just want everybody to know that this cat is pretty fucking adorable right now. He does have really stinky kitty breath
Yeah, he does.
He's cute.
And poop.
and poop.
His poop was pretty rank.
All right.
Lovely. Thank you
So-
guys for that.
Which question should we do next? Ugh.
Should we do one of the songs yet?
Yeah, maybe we should have Kitten sing the song. Since...
So his
Do we
data
want-
doesn't run out?
Yeah, that was.
That's a good point.
We should
Oh, do you
probably
want to do
have
that?
I'm
You
like
want to do
seriously
that,
worried
Kittens?
about Kitten's stuff dying. right
Yeah,
now.
that's why we were so late. We were trying to figure out some technical stuff.
It's my fault. Just put it on me.
Aw.
No,
Plum.
no, we had issues too, to be honest. So it was,
Yeah,
we had
we
This is
fixed it.
quite
echoing
normal,
and
Meadows. Quite normal, Meadow. This is common.
yeah, I'm the worst. Plumpy.
yeah.
Welcome in, Plumps.
And
All right.
should the
Oh, Plumpy's
three of
here.
us
Hello.
Mute ourselves when other
Plumpy.
people are going.
Yeah. Let's mute ourselves. All right,
All right,
Kittens
guys.
is going first. Kittens, just start
Yes.
whenever. But yeah, if you want to talk about your song some more, you can. But we're just
Yeah,
start
go ahead. I'm
singing.
gonna
Like,
mute
talk about
myself.
your
You,
inspiration and stuff.
We're all
You
all
take
muting
over.
ourselves.
But go
Okay,
Kittens!
cool.
Go Kittens! Yay!
Oh, thank you.
You got this. This
Look
is
at
about
that.
Jafar.
let's get some hype and chat.
And guys, if you are a sub to Kittens,
Yes,
make
make
sure
sure
you're
you're
using
subbing.
these emotes. He's got a snake staff emote.
And that was because of Daisy.
Courtesy of
Because of
Daisy.
they're the reason
Gigi,
why that.
it was Gigi's
this-
idea. I just execute.
But you did it so well.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Take some
Let's get
Shaka
some
Waka.
hearts in chat for Kittens, who's going
Hearts in
first.
chat.
Thank you,
Let's do it.
Kittens. You're amazing. All right, I'm muting myself.
I gave him some Shaka Waka. Shaka Waka.
Yes. All right. Well, like I said, everybody, this is going to be the Jafar Jam. I wish you can see my face. I'm just smiling ear to ear like an idiot. Maybe you'll see that one day. But anywho, I'm gonna sing this here song. You might recognize it if you listen to the lyrics. You might hear some quotes from the movies. If you saw the movies, if you haven't, hopefully you like it anyways. All right, here we go. If there are any issues with audio, please let me know.
Kittens.
Yeah.
Just real quick, do you have echo cancellation on?
Let me see.
Look at your audio settings and see if echo cancellation's on. Because I think it does that automatically, unless you click off of it.
Yeah, it was on.
Okay, so click off of that and then click on the one below it, whatever it's called.
Automatically adjust mic.
No, there's something above that. Is there something above that?
Stereo.
Stereo mode or something? Is that an option?
How about that?
Yeah, try to play the guitar again.
Okay.
It's kind of canceling it for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh,
Is it
that's
canceling it for y'all?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. You check You check marked it off. Did you? There is not another option because there should be an option called stereo audio. Is what it's called.
I have a Dropbox that has default speakerphone, headset, earpiece, and then the two two boxes I can check are echo cancellation and then automatically adjust mic volume.
Maybe it's because you're on a phone. Maybe that's why it's not working, or why it doesn't give you that option. I don't know why. Because it's on me and Daisy's. But I mean, it might be okay. It's just gonna sound a little off. But I mean, we could have you play it, or if you wanted to record it and then send it over, you could also do it that way.
I could do that.
Well, what do you prefer? I'm just letting you know that that does sound a little off when you're playing the guitar. There's something like wonky about it. But
that's fair. Yeah, I'll do that.
What do you think, Daisy? Do you think you should just play it?
I see you guys. Do you see me?
Yeah.
I see you. Yep.
Did you hear us?
Yes. No, I couldn't hear anything you guys said. Like, my thing just went blank.
Oh, that's weird. I was just saying that, like, because his audio was a little off. I didn't know if he should just sing, if he should sing it, or if he should just record it and send it over. But I mean, Sleepy, you were listening to it. What do you think? You're muted.
You're muted.
What?
Were you listening to the audio just now?
Yeah, it was kind of like with like
So-
little.
Well, I was trying to decide if we should just have him record it and send it over, or if we should have him play it.
Maybe he should just record it and send it over.
Yeah, because it sounded like, I don't think that people are going to be able to hear it very well,
Yeah.
right? Is that something we'll be able to do live? You'll be able to upload it live?
I think, yeah, we should be able to.
Okay. And the good thing is he can record himself with his face, so you can actually see
We'd
him.
like to see his face.
We would like to actually see him and not just hear him. So, did he leave? I think he left. I don't see him anymore. Oh no, now Sleepy's frozen. That's not good. That's not good.
Sleepy's frozen for me. Is Sleepy
Yeah, me
frozen
too.
for anyone else?
Yeah, he's frozen for me.
So let me just put it out there that this is our first time trying this, so we expected there to
Yeah.
be lots of bugs and technical issues and audio
Sorry.
issues. So sorry, everyone, and thank you for bearing with us.
Yes, thank you guys. Wait, what does Sleepy do?
I don't know.
Darth Jesus is trying to take over the stream. Yes. You've discovered my evil ways, Avian. Good job. So hello, Daisy. Are you still there? Oh no. Are you frozen too? Oh my goodness. What is
All right, well,
happening?
we're back.
Okay, now I
don't
can
know
hear
what's
you.
happening.
I couldn't hear
I can
you.
hear
That was
you.
so weird.
Yeah, you were frozen, and then you went to a circle going
You were
around.
frozen for me too.
There I am.
And he's back.
Oh, he's back. Hello.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
That was weird. Was it your internet? Did your internet drop?
No,
Maybe?
because Daisy would have been going.
I switched to password is Taco 5 real quick because I thought the internet might be going out. So check to see if you're on password is Taco 5.
I am.
Do that?
That's what happened.
Oh,
No, that's what happened because I was on password is taco
okay.
and it switched itself. Huh.
Darn
All right.
technology gods again, guys.
Yep.
Okay, so where did Kittens go? Is he in the chat?
I don't know. I
Kittens?
just sent him a message saying make a video and send it to Sleepy.
Well, at least Meadow's having a good time. That's good, Meadow.
Meadows, being drunk is what it's all about.
Yeah. This all looks a lot better to y'all if you're drinking. It's fine.
You know, Avian, you might.
All the secrets.
All right. Well, do one of us want to go now instead?
Oh God, no! I thought I had all this extra time now. Well, I do if you go first, but
I can go first if you want.
I don't know.
You
Yours
wanna
is
go
so good.
first?
I feel like yours should be last.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yours is so good. Yours is better than mine. I want you to beat me.
No, there's not a competition.
Well,
Yeah,
apparently
it
it
is.
is a competition according to the chat. So,
Chat said yes. So guess what?
oh no,
Oh my goodness, you guys are hilarious.
oh no, I don't want to go
Much of it is
first.
due to Gigi. Oh, but none of us Meadows, just Gigi.
Just Gigi.
What
Just
happened?
Gigi.
Buddy.
Meadow says he's always having a great time. Much of it due to you. So sweet.
Thanks, Meadow.
I agree. I
Thanks.
agree.
Candy cane eggnog sounds yummy.
It
I
sounds
hate
very
eggnog.
pepperminty. I don't like eggnog or peppermint, so
So I'm trying to. I wonder if Kitten said something to us in the chat. Let me see.
not yet. I have it up.
Okay, no, he hasn't said anything. All right.
All right.
We are very
Look.
combobulated.
We're
you guys
very
missed it.
on top of this tonight. Very on top of
Very,
this.
very, very, very.
All right, so you want me to go then, Jeej and Nags?
No, I don't want you to go first.
You don't
Yours
want
is
me
so-
to go first?
Yours is so good.
Mine's okay. Yours is
No,
also really
no,
good.
no, 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 girl.
Did you just
How about we
girl
just
me?
ask chat?
Yes, I did girl you because yours is way better than mine
Damn.
by
You
like
didn't,
a lot.
You didn't have to yell or inside voices.
I yell a lot. That's what I
She
do.
does.
Don't you know this about me? It's my thing.
What?
I yell.
The people have voted.
Yours
Alright,
is
well, I
so
guess-
fun and mine's so depressing, and I think we should start with mine.
Fine.
So we should end on a depressing note.
No, I'm saying we start with mine because it's depressing.
Yeah.
And we'll end with happy.
Thank you, Avian. Blinks wants to go first. Obviously, look at him.
Blinks wants to go first.
Meow, meow, meow,
Daisy
meow,
has to be the
meow.
finale. I think Daisy should be
Meow,
the
meow,
finale.
meow,
honestly.
meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Fine. Y'all
Blinks
are
wants
too
to go
sweet.
first.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
yours is too good to go first. I'm not just saying this because I'm like your friend and I'm being nice.
Look what
Genuinely, your song is
Chris said.
You're too sweet.
Chris, 95% of my songs are sad, so yes, pretty much.
95. Very
Don't worry, guys.
95.
I'm writing a song for Gigi to compose, and it's sad too.
It
Of
is
course,
sad.
of course.
And Sleepy,
Because
don't
I
forget
figured
to
that's
throw
what
your
she wants. Because
Skeletor
that's what
song.
she's good at.
That's my thing, guys. I like to be all depressing.
All right. Penguin said, "Just go."
Oh sure.
Here you go.
All right, mutate.
Awesome.
Also,
Explain your
since
song, woman.
is about Loki. Make sure you're spamming the Loki emote from her chat
Yes,
Also
technically it's
explain-
Sylvie, but
or Sylvie.
Also,
my
explain
bad.
to Penguin who Loki is.
Loki
yes, I'm
variant.
talking about it. Okay. So, for anyone that does not know, Loki is from the Marvel universe. So, obviously, this was it's not originally from the Marvel universe. It's what is it? What is it? Nord.
North,
What is it?
you dumb.
Norse mythology.
Thank you, Norse. God, everyone's gonna follow me. Norse mythology. Thank you. Now I can't go because that was the stupidest thing I've ever said in my life. So I'm just gonna go cower
Nordic track.
in shame. Anyway, so Loki is the brother of Thor. So most everyone probably knows Thor, who's the god of thunder. And in the Marvel universe, they are always at odds with each other. They're constantly Loki's really the villain. And Thor is considered the savior of all. And I really hate Thor actually. But anyway, so the newest show, Loki, kind of showed behind the curtain, and you really got to kind of see who he was underneath, and the fact that he was kind of putting on this facade because he just wanted to be accepted. And so this song I wrote is actually supposed to be Loki talking to his brother. So everything in the song is going to be him addressing his brother, but he's not really talking to him. I kind of imagine this as like the letter that Loki writes his brother but never sends him, It's kind of how I imagine this song. So if you've seen, everyone hates Dark World, but in Dark World, there's like some moments where you kind of see the vulnerability of Loki, and I feel like this would be when he was writing this to Thor. Would probably be during Dark World. Is where I imagine he would have written this. So anyway, so it's supposed to be kind of like a love letter to his brother, and how he feels like he's never good enough, and he just wants to be accepted by him, and yeah, that's what the song's about. So the name of the song is For Glorious Purpose. For anyone who knows Loki, you know he says that a lot. So that's what it's called that. And it's also in the chorus. And yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should say about it. Yeah, I have no idea. So anyway, it's all depressing. So just be warned. He's misunderstood. Thank you, Penguin. It's a sad song. I feel like it's a sad song, but it's also kind of happy because it's like, I don't know. I feel like for anyone that that's kind of been hurt or been in a relationship where they've been wanting to say something to the other person that hurt them, but they like don't know how to say it because maybe they're too proud, or you know they don't think the other person will forgive them. I feel like there's relatable things about this song, even though it's about Loki and Thor, which are big characters. So anyway, that's what it's about. All right, so this is called For Glorious Purpose. And yeah, I'm going to drink some water because this is hard to sing. Can you tell me if this sound is okay? I'm just going to sing one line, you can tell me. Say I'll leave the world in ruin. It's good? I got this. I hate that I'm going first. This sucks. It's fine.
Go.
All right, guys. Stop yelling at me. Meh. Thanks, Daisy. Okay. They say I'll leave the world in ruin. Everything that I touch turns cold. Can't see past this illusion. My future, it has been foretold. He sings your praise at every conquest, but he won't look me in the eye. Says you'll lead them out of darkness. In your shadow I will lie. Just a piece in his game. Is it wrong to long for more? You were the sun I never became. Who am I compared to the great Thor? For glorious purpose, did you ever think to look beneath the surface? All I ever wanted was to be an equal in your eyes, but you can't see past this disguise. Oh, underneath this mask I call out brother. Underneath this mask I call out brother, but to you I'm just a monster. My twisted trickery's my armor. For have no hammer to hold. I bear the failings of my father. No throne to rule or crown of gold. We may be gods, but we are human. Alone I cried behind these walls. I fell too far for absolution. Will thunder answer lightning when it calls? For glorious purpose, did you ever think to look beneath the surface? All I ever wanted was to be an equal in your eyes. You can't see past this disguise. Oh, underneath this mask I call our brother. Underneath this mask I call our brother. But to you I'm just a monster. Oh, to you I'm just a monster. I don't want a throne. I don't want a throne. No, I don't want a throne. I don't want a throne. No, I don't want a throne. I don't want a throne. I just wanted to call you brother. I just wanted to call you brother. That was it. Stupid camera.
Good job.
Thanks. See, it's
That was
depressing.
beautiful.
Told
I
you.
love it.
Good job.
Thank you. Sorry it's so long. Oh, thank you, Plumpy. There were
There's
so
nothing
many
wrong with long
emotes.
songs.
What?
There's nothing wrong with long songs.
There's
Oh,
not.
well, thank
It
you.
didn't seem
They-
long. I was jamming out
didn't?
the whole time over here.
Oh, yay. Thank you, guys. I'm
It was
so
like
happy
5
it's
minutes.
over. I did it. I'm done. Okay.
What did you giggle at one point? I'm curious.
You were doing this. And I just like looked up and saw you're going like this, and it just made me laugh.
Sorry.
I was like, oh, she's supporting. That's cute. Stupid autofocus. Probably doing that the entire time. Oh well.
It was.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
The sound is smooth as a baby's bum.
Yeah, there's some funny comments.
Thank you,
up there.
Meadow. What?
It's funny up. It's just some funny comments.
Oh.
You might want to scroll up.
Scrolls up.
Sounds fantastic. Sounds
Gabby
good.
said
Sounds
glorious.
perfect. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
I actually liked it. It was good.
Wow. Was that like a really, really big compliment from Sleepy?
Don't
Kind
push
of
your luck.
was. He doesn't say that often about songs.
That's not every day we hear this from Sleepy.
Like it was,
so-
there was only a couple parts that confused me about the lyrics, because it sounds like
Okay.
like you said, it was singing it to Thor,
Yes.
but there are some lines that sounds like he's singing to Odin too.
He's singing about Odin. So
Okay.
in the second verse, he says, he sings
that's
your
what-
praise at every conquest. So he's talking about their father.
Okay,
But he
That's
won't
what I
look
heard,
me.
yeah.
But he won't look me in the eye. Says you'll lead them out of darkness. In your shadow, I will lie. And then he says, just a piece in his game. Is it wrong to long for more? You were the son I never became. Who am I compared to the great Thor? So he's talking about his.
I
he was
think that's where I
basically
got.
saying he feels.
That's where I
like
got
he's not.
confused, because it sounds like he's talking to.
Yeah.
'cause just that one. If that one line out of context sounds like he's just talking to Odin.
Yeah. He's talking about Odin to
Got it.
Thor. Yeah. But I was trying to like get into his psychology of like why he is the way he is, and I feel like a big reason is because of the way Odin treats him and how he doesn't feel like he's good enough.
Good
So,
job.
Thank you.
Not bad.
Penguin makes a really good point.
What do you say?
Your camera added effect like someone getting teary-eyed, going unfocused.
Perfect. I did it on purpose.
Exactly what she was going for.
Oh, thank you, Meadow.
Sometimes I'm nice.
Sometimes.
Is that like the equivalent of like good job from other people? Is that the
Yep.
There weren't exclamation points, but in text there might have been.
I didn't say that.
Okay. Was there anything you would critique about it?
I had to actually look at all the lyrics, like have them written down in front of me.
All right, I'm gonna send it to you.
And then yeah, I probably would.
I'm gonna send it to you.
I think most of those lyrics are fine because I remember you writing some of it because Daisy had it on in the car.
Yeah,
okay.
We were going to Roy Rogers and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to make sure they all make perfect sense in the Thor universe.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I am
Clearly,
newer to
he's
this
very
universe,
specific.
so yeah. I will send you
For
the
as much
lyrics
as
now.
I'm not a perfect all knower of gods and shit.
Oh, God,
Good to
shit.
know.
But I do know a tiny bit
about the Marvel universe.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Autofocus driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. Okay.
I bet you
Alright,
didn't even know that. Bet you didn't even know that when Thor came to Earth the first time, he was actually a human and would transform by hitting a stick on the ground.
Would he?
Yeah. So remember when he had the umbrella in the last movie?
Uh-huh.
That was a representation of the walking stick he used to carry around.
Oh, interesting.
Because he was in human form and didn't realize he was a god. Because that's how Odin actually punished him.
Oh.
He didn't just send him there with no powers. Like,
oh, that's right, because he like made him not a god anymore. So he was human. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So he had an alter ego, and they actually teased it in the first movie. What's her name? What's the actress's name?
Which one are we talking about?
Are we? Oh, Natalie Portman?
Yeah, Jane.
Oh,
Yeah, Jane. Yeah.
the main.
Nobody liked Jane.
Yeah, her ex-boyfriend was named Donald Blake, and that was his character. That was the character name of the original. That was Thor's alter ego.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Little tidbit for you.
Well, I sent you the lyrics if you want to mull them over at some point.
Oh,
I
thanks,
might.
Chris.
You might not.
Yeah, I might
I
not.
sent them.
I don't want to do it
Then
right now
I
because
feel
I'm
like
sleepy.
I really know what a Loki is now.
Did we ever figure out who which villain Sleepy's going to be writing about? Did we ever decide?
Well,
that?
everybody wants me to do Skeletor so far. There's been 2 votes for Skeletor.
I think Skeletor is the winner. Then.
Well, you can. I won't know anything about it, but you can.
Let's see what I can start doing here.
So has Kitten sent his yet?
Not yet, but he said he'll send it ASAP. So he acknowledged and said he will send something.
Okay. All right. Cool. Awesome.
Notepad is up.
Uh-oh. He froze again. Did you? No, he
Me?
froze. He's good. You're good.
He's not. Yeah, he's not froze for me.
You froze for
I
a
didn't
second.
freeze.
For me, you did.
Meadow,
I just
her song is very different from mine. Like it's not the same genre. It's that's what I loved about all these songs is they were so different from each other.
Which I really hope Kittens gets his video done.
I
'cause his
know. I
song's
really
so cool.
I like his
Like,
I
y'all-
love his song.
Y'all need to hear it. It's just so cool. It's so different from what Gigi and I ever do.
Yeah, it was really.
I think
cool.
that's because she talked away from the mic. 'Cause I
Yeah,
didn't
you have to
change-
kind of be like right next to this mic for it to pick you up.
Hello.
It's still quieter though. Can you turn her mic up?
I did it a little bit.
Hello.
I would do it to like 100, honestly.
Okay.
How are you?
Yeah.
Am I still
There we go.
quiet?
101.
Hello?
There's your Dalmatians.
How are you? I can't think.
So,
of the
is there anything
words
else
of
you want to say about the song before we switch over to Daisy?
I mean, I could read the lyrics in case anyone didn't hear them all. I guess.
Did you
'Cause
get
I
anything
kind of
from
want Kittens
yet?
to send his video first. I want us
All
to
right,
end with Daisy.
I bumped her up to 122.
Oh,
Okay.
is it better?
Stop talking low, dumbass.
Yeah, talk normal.
Yeah,
Hi, my name is Daisy. How's
that's not
everyone
normal.
doing tonight?
That's your dumb Daisy voice.
That's
My
normal.
voice.
Hi, I'm Daisy. Welcome to my stream. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I think her volume might be just a little lower, like already. Because do you have the preamp, Daisy?
I do.
Hey.
You do. Okay.
I do have the preamp.
Yeah, I'm not
I don't know.
Her volume's the same as everybody else's. Well, now it's actually higher. You and I are at
Yeah.
like 83, 84. She's at 122.
Yeah.
Does this help any at all?
That sounded louder.
Hello.
Yeah, it sounds louder now. What did
Is
you
that
do?
better?
Did you
I
mute yourself
turned up the
on?
Did I what?
Did you?
No, I just turned up a knob on my looper to make the output higher.
Turned a knob.
Oh my god.
Da-da-da,
Oh God.
da-da-da, da-da-da,
Hopefully that
da-da-da.
sounds a little better.
And I would turn 1,000 miles.
I would walk 500 miles. Close, Sleepy, close.
I have not heard from kittens yet.
We haven't heard
And I
anything.
would turn 1,000 more, da-da-da, da-da-da, just to be louder.
Da da da
Da da da da
da da da
da da da da da da da da da da.
da.
Yeah, we're not.
That's
in the
not
same.
fair, Meadows. I've heard that before and I look like Pitbull. It sucks.
What's wrong with that?
Could I at least get
Yeah,
6
I don't know what
points?
happened, Penguin. I don't know. Technology hates us tonight is literally what it is.
She was fine earlier.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Technology hates us is what we've come to the conclusion of. Because I didn't touch a single thing. I just unmuted myself and then remuted myself.
Daisy, do you know you married a Pitbull lookalike?
Apparently. Apparently. Try singing a line?
Yeah, you could try singing.
Yeah, try that.
What should I sing?
Just sing
I
anything.
sing-
You don't have
No,
to sing
you're
a
guys
giving
song.
us a
piano?
preview. Don't give us a preview.
Yeah, don't.
We don't
Sing
want to
another
know.
song.
Wait.
I can't think of anything to sing now.
Sing Frosty the fucking
500
Snowman.
miles. Sing 500
And-
miles.
I will walk 500 miles and I will walk 500 more just to be the one who walks 1,000 miles to show up at your door. Da da da
Da da da
da da
da da da.
da 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 da. Are we good now?
I think it's fine.
Penguin says you're good.
Thank
You're
you.
good.
Penguin. Thank you.
Yeah, Meadow of Leaves. It's funny you mentioned that because I took a picture with these really big stupid glasses once. It's on my Facebook page where I actually look like Pitbull, and it's just like I just needed
no.
that stupid little bottom Hitler statue.
Oh yeah, that stubble thing he does. Oh, it's terrible.
It is terrible.
Someone needs to tell him to not do that.
He just needs to not do anything. He's horrible.
Yeah.
He sucks at life. He's probably a good person, but all of his music.
Gotta
is
say, I'm
garbage.
not a huge fan of Pitbull. I'm not gonna lie.
I
As
don't
a
know who that
person,
is.
as an artist, I don't think he's very good. But
Nope, he's horrible.
No idea who that is.
I wouldn't say he's a rapper. I'd say he's like a pop artist, I guess.
Is he?
Yeah, he's like a pop artist. I would
Yeah.
say. Has Kittens responded?
He is not.
Let me see if he sent it to me. I don't think he did.
He hasn't
No, he
responded
didn't.
to us. Well, we'll just do this then.
That's a good point. I never really thought about that. He's the god of thunder, but throws lightning.
Wait.
So he
what
should
is
just
that?
he should just throw sound waves.
Yeah, just call him the god of lightning.
The god of lightning.
We're just gonna rename him.
It just doesn't sound good. Like, hi, I'm the god of lightning.
No, that's true. Thunder sounds a lot better.
Thunder does sound much better.
Yeah.
More menacing.
It does. It sounds much more menacing.
And I know menacing, according to Gigi.
Yes. I don't know. When he was describing the villain, it just made me think of you. He's like sarcastic, but like, what else did he say? I don't remember. I was like, it's Sleepy.
Just
Why
say
am I
I'm an
still
ass.
so big?
Oh, do you want me to
I don't
switch
know.
it?
I like it.
There you
I
go.
There
don't
you
like it.
go.
There
Make
we
you feel better.
go.
Make
Thank
the
you
host
so much.
big.
Make the host
Yep.
big.
Yep. Here we go. Welcome to the stream again, guys.
Avian thought we were talking about the dogs this whole time.
Awesome.
Spanish. Penguin said he's a Spanish pop rapper.
Oh, is he? Interesting.
Yeah. Did you look that up?
Interesting.
It sounds like he looked it up.
Wikipedia'd it.
I
It
think you
sounds
did.
very
I'm not mad.
Wikipedia-able.
I'm just asking. I'm not jealous. So where should we? Should we wait for? Should we just sit here and bullshit while we wait for kittens? Like, what do we do? We didn't
really
plan
want-
for this.
I don't know. Guys, pro streamers.
Pro streamers.
That's why we're
Probably
the
should have
cool.
tested this out like a day ago.
Thank you, Chris. I don't like that one either, but I like it more than Pitbull.
I see The Rock, and I really like The Rock.
Yeah, I'd like to call
I see
myself.
Vin Diesel.
I like.
Yeah, I
The
definitely
Rock
see
better.
Vin Diesel.
You can just call me the Pebble because I'm a small rock.
I like the Pebble. So he was the god of thunder and lightning?
Ooh, both.
Oh. Ooh, plot twist.
Plot twist.
Plot
Hot
twist,
take.
guys.
No, it's hot cakes. Don't say hot takes. Say hot cakes.
Hot cakes.
Hotcakes.
'Cause that's just funny.
I'm so glad my song's over. Now I can just chill.
I'm like really nervous, actually. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Like,
I don't know why you're so nervous either. I was actually way more nervous before I sang it than I normally am for some reason.
Right. Like, I don't know. It feels weird doing it on
I think
someone else's stream.
It's because we have an audience, like a live audience that can like actually say something right afterwards versus like in the chat.
We literally always have a live audience.
I know, but it feels like more pressure when they can tell you like, "Oh, you suck," right afterwards, and you can hear it.
Avian said, so Gigi, encore while we wait?
No, I just
Damn.
was saying how I was happy that it was over.
Penguin said he listened to Pitbull at the club for years, which I believe.
Nice.
Oh, God.
I can't remember any of his songs.
At the club.
Could find me in the club. Da 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 da. I'm not in there making love, so come give me a hug.
What is she singing right now?
I don't know.
Who is this girl?
Some rap song. Does no one know this song?
Is it a real rap song?
It is a real rap song. I just don't remember any of the words.
Sung by a real rapper named Gigi7791?
Aw, thank you, Chris. Yeah, no.
Aw,
So
Chris is
Gigi's
so
rap
sweet.
career begins. Yes, right now in this stream, you guys are witnessing it. You guys are witnessing it.
Is your
right here.
rapper name actually Jai7791?
Oh God, no! Can we
Jai
please have that name
779.
die? Please have it die. A horrible, gruesome death. Thank you. Worst nickname ever. Rap.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna request Pitbull next time. Don't worry.
Oh, God.
Except that's not in my song list.
It will be. Daisy has
How?
the power.
Oh, yeah,
I have
that's
the
true.
power.
That was a
Oh,
He-Man
no.
joke, by the way.
Oh, I would know that.
He's got a new series on Netflix. You should watch it.
Who?
Who?
He-Man. Remember I watched it a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah. You were watching that.
I thought it was pretty
Yes.
good.
Have
I
we
did
heard
not
anything?
partake in
Have we
this
heard
watch
anything
fest
from
with you.
kittens? Kittens.
I just checked.
Calling kittens.
Kittens.
Did we ask him? Did we send him a message?
We did.
Did we send him another message?
Nothing yet.
I did.
That was
I
50 Cent or
misspelled
something.
Kittens.
The song I was singing was 50 Cent. Is that what you're saying? It might have been 50 Cent. I don't know who it was. It's
Sleepy,
really
how's
old.
your songwriting coming along right now?
Yeah, Sleepy, what is going on?
I wrote 3 lines.
You did?
Damn.
I
When does
wrote
this happen?
He-Man. I wrote He-Man ain't a man like me. If he's lucky, he'll be the next meme. Catch you next time.
Okay. Wait,
He-Man's
isn't
his
this supposed to be about
He-Man's his
Skeletor?
adversary. It is. He-Man's an adversary. His adversary.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to get any of these references, so it's fine.
And he does. And Skeletor is like like a really good meme. It does sound like a haiku. It's just, I just started. I just wrote it from like 2 seconds. Give me a break.
That was good. No, it was good. Now that you explained it, I get it, and that sounds cool.
Oh, thank you so much, Plumps. That's so sweet.
That's
of
like
you.
the last. That's like the last verse because that's like a good line.
Oh.
Like I really want Skeletor's song to be a rap,
Ooh, a
Oh
rap.
boy.
but I can't rap for shit. So
Guess
I mean,
you're gonna
you're
learn.
probably better than the two of us.
I definitely am.
We're both pretty bad.
Truth bomb right there.
Anybody in chat? got
Also, your
anything?
hair looks really nice, Daisy.
Oh,
I thought you were
thanks,
gonna
I
say
brushed
me.
it today.
You
Yes,
bitch.
yes, Sleepy, your hair also looks really nice.
I shaved, so it should look nice.
Oh, sorry.
It does. The lack of
Nice
it
and
looks nice.
smooth.
Yeah, the
Nice
lack
and
of it.
Nice and smooth, like a Cadbury
You must be
egg.
using a new conditioner. It looks lovely.
Nope, same one.
Yeah, I brushed
know.
mine for once and like blow dried it. I don't
Ooh,
ever do that
ooh.
ever.
Ooh. Oh, I like it. It looks pretty.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you.
Spa party.
I need to retake that picture so it actually doesn't show the hair on the sides as much.
That's fair. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't think we're gonna get a video.
If we are, it's probably going to be a while.
So should I do the thing?
I think.
Was there
I
more
guess.
bullshitting we wanted to do in between?
We can keep bullshitting.
We can keep bullshitting.
Yeah, well, I'm good.
Everybody, do you want to bullshit a little bit longer or you want to hear Daisy's song?
Oh, you know that I stay on theme, Chris. You know it. This is actually a pajama top. I have pajama bottoms to go with it, but I didn't feel like wearing them because they're very warm.
You look fabulous, sister.
Oh, thank you, sis.
See, Chris
Fabulous.
said let's bullshit some more.
Cool.
I like the bullshitting. I like it. I like it.
I like the emotes you're using.
Those are pretty awesome emotes. I'll put that out there. So one of the questions I had come up with that I thought was kind of like a fun thing to think about was if Gigi, Kittens, Sleepy, and I were villains, like what villain best represents our personalities?
Ocarina Solo.
Ocarina Solo? Oh, I was like, what?
Oh, I was confused too. I was like, what? I like this question, Daisy.
I thought it was like an interesting one to think about. Of like, so like the example
Interesting.
I like came up with was like, I could best be represented by Bowser because I'm constantly kidnapping Peach in order to make room for the best princess out there, Daisy.
That's true.
It was a silly example. That's not actually my answer, but what do you guys think, chat? What do
No,
you
I
think?
like it. I like it.
I don't have a villainy presence. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, you
well,
really aren't very
besides-
really aren't very villain like.
Besides Sith, who would G just be?
Besides,
I'm Darth Sidious, guys. Come to the dark side. We have cookies.
except you don't. You had
Yeah,
pie.
we have cookies that never show. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
a very
apple-
good pie. I might
apple
add.
pie. It was really yummy.
It was
Penguin
I have
sent me
more
a-
pie.
Penguin sent me a line. He said, "I wish my face had skin. Next fight we have, I'm gonna win."
Oh my god!
Nice, Penguin.
I don't know what the reference is, but it's clever.
Skeletor is just a bone, just a skeleton on his face. Hence the name
Oh.
Skeletor.
I see. I see.
But the rest of his body has like skin, but his face doesn't have any.
Oh, I got a kittens update for you.
Oh my gosh, an update.
I remembered Discord's 8 megabyte limit, so I'm uploading to YouTube as an unlisted video. Link to follow soon.
Oh, shoot. Will we be able to upload a video that's on YouTube?
I don't think we will. I don't know if it'll let us screen share it or not.
Can we screen share?
GG, that's what Skeletor looks like.
Like a skeleton?
Actually,
Yeah.
Gabby might know since she uses StreamYard. Gabby.
Yes,
is there a
Gabby.
way to
Can we
is
can
there a
we screen share?
option? Chris, that is so funny you say that because I was actually thinking I feel like I could be Agatha because I'm like super neighborly, but then I'm
Ooh,
gonna steal your
ooh.
children.
I could see Agatha.
Now I just want to do Skeletor memes. Here's one.
Wait, so I have an idea. Hold on.
Let me do the Skeletor meme while you're thinking about it. Here it goes. If you ever donated blood, the blood could be in someone's boner right now.
What?
Until we meet again.
What?
What?
I'm so
If you
confused.
ever donated blood,
I don't think I
blood-
want to hear it again.
the blood could be in someone's boner right now.
Penguin.
Oh, jeez, Louise. Hold on. I'm
I've seen that guy before.
Is this the one I use?
Is it the one you use?
Hold on. I'm trying to find this is like website I've used before. Hold on.
Wait, what is this website? What are you talking about?
To fix our problem with the YouTube link.
Here's another one. Remember, if you're a junior, your mom has probably moaned your name during sex. Until we meet again.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Gabby said you should be able to if you have more than one computer screen. Maybe. I'm not an expert. We do have
Hold
more
on.
than one computer screen. So it's possible.
Oh, wait, hold on. That's not what I meant to do. Shoot. What I meant to do. Why didn't it copy it? What's wrong with this thing?
Oh no! Thanos fell!
Whoops.
That's funny.
Poor Thanos.
Just switch it to MP4, not MP3. Did you guys get that message? In Discord.
But wouldn't MP3 just
Yeah, you just
be,
when you click on it, click on MP4. There's an MP4 option.
Ah.
So it'll let you take any YouTube video and turn it into an MP4.
Ah.
You just copy the link.
Interesting.
You know, it's very,
Very
interesting. But it works.
interesting.
It works.
But did you really send that to me and not Sleepy?
She didn't send it to me.
No, I sent it to all of y'all. Oh no, I sent it to ours. Oops. The one with you, me, and kittens. Hold on. Here we go. Sorry.
Here's another Skeletor fact. The voice actor of Bugs Bunny was allergic to carrots. I don't want to do
Which has been considered a villain, Avian, I think.
Yes, she was
Yeah,
when
she
when she first entered the world. She was part of the Masters of Evil or Brotherhood of Evil, something like that.
Get Gabby. I feel like Gabby would know.
Whatever the X-Men villains was.
Oh, Dark Phoenix is my favorite.
You look like Dark Phoenix, kind of.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I could see that.
What about Sleepy? Yes,
Scar.
Chris,
Just
she
kidding.
was. The
Trying to
severed head. Oh no, it's her full body. She's all here. You just can't see her. And that's
Oh, the
Daisy
cat.
Duck. She's just sitting back there.
Oh
The
yeah,
Brotherhood of All Evil Mutants, led by Magneto,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
which is funny because isn't Magneto her dad?
Yes.
Who's dad?
Scarlet Witch.
He is?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that.
Sorry, Meadow, if I confused you about a severed duck head over here.
That's funny.
I have.
I'm trying to.
Even
I'm
on my
trying
old
to think.
mic, I did.
I'm trying to think of what villain Sleepy would be.
Who would Sleepy be?
Someone really who's really sarcastic.
Hades.
Ooh,
I feel like
Hades.
he'd make a good Hades.
He's totally Hades. I like it.
Or is he just James Wood?
No.
Who?
No.
Who's James Wood?
Ooh.
The
But
voice
Chris,
actor
are we
for
saying
Hades.
that because he's bald?
Oh.
Lex
Oh, that's
Luthor.
funny. That's
I'm
funny.
not smart enough to be Lex Luthor.
I love it. I like Hades.
I feel like Hades is like spot on for him.
Yeah, I think it's pretty
Well,
accurate.
The Rock is playing Black Adam. I could be Black Adam.
Ooh. I don't know enough about Black Adam as a villain though.
He's like an anti-hero.
The Rock is going to be in the Marvel universe?
No, this is DC.
Oh.
The Shazam universe. Shazam. Did we both say
What
it
if-
at the same time?
What about me, guys? Who am I?
Oh, Plumpy. Chris, not entirely because he's bald.
But there is that little bit
Just
of
partly.
a
Just
little bit of a
partly.
hint because I'm bald. Fuck.
It's great. Do, 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 do.
Chris asked
Sylvie
is Sylvie
is
not a villain?
technically the Enchantress,
Yeah, that's true. I guess she's a
so
villain.
she is
sort
a
of.
villain.
I guess.
Who would Gigi be?
And she has a big crush on Thor.
But Gigi doesn't like Thor, we said.
Yeah, I hate Thor.
So she can't be that.
Poor Penguin. Penguin loves DC. He's
So
a
just
big
said,
old
oh,
he's a big old Superman fan.
everyone has a dark
Oh.
side.
Hey, Man of Steel was good. Justice League, a little better.
I mean, you do make a really good Ursula when you sing the song.
Oh, great. I'm a big fat sea witch. Thank you. Thank
Well,
you.
no, I was gonna say, but
just
you
what I
don't
always
look like
wanted.
her. You look more like the Vanessa part of her, except she has dark hair. But
Oh.
you're also not trying to like steal someone's voice in Man, so I don't quite see that for you. I was
False.
basically complimenting how
False.
well you sing
No,
the song. Oh
she's
wait,
the perfect Ursula because she's trying to steal me from you,
that's true.
Oh,
She was
that's
trying to get me out of the
right.
way and
Oh, there we
kidnap me.
go.
and you're a
And you,
redhead.
and you are really like Ariel.
Am I?
You are. You're like a real life princess.
Oh, you just made my day.
But you win in the end, so don't worry. Ursula
Oh,
loses.
Kittens sent me a link.
No thanks. He sent a link.
So how am I gonna get that to play on here?
So I sent
Well,
you the link, Sleepy. just in
So
case.
I sent you a link that allows you to convert a YouTube video to a regular MP4. So, but you would have to download it as an MP4, not an MP3.
I mean, I can do that. I know how to do that.
Oh, you know how to do that too? Okay.
Yeah, I've done that before.
La-di-da.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, yeah. So
Oh,
I don't know
can
how
just,
long it's
yeah, I
gonna-
can just share a video file. There we go.
Although the link shows up as oh nope, there it is.
Is it there?
Da-da-da.
Da 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 da. That's great.
And I would walk 1,000 miles.
500.
I know it's 500, but now I'm saying 1,000 because it's funnier.
Ooh, Meadow.
And I
Now you
would
mention that.
walk
Maybe she's more like a
1,000.
Harley Quinn.
Really, Chris? Interesting.
Or a Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy.
Are there any villains who also are lovable goofs? Aw, Meadow. Apparently, I am a lovable goof.
I mean,
Unless
you
he's
are a lovable
unless he's
goof.
referring to Sleepy, which is also possible.
I mean, you are a lovable goof. We do love you.
Love you too.
I have to speak for kittens.
There we go.
The kids is not here, so therefore we must. Oh, you got it?
Yeah, it's downloading.
That was so fast.
Yay! Look at us for bullshitting and wasting time. Look at us go. Look at
I'm
us
so proud of
go.
us. I'm so proud of us. Yay, that means you can finish it. I'm so happy. I love your song so much.
Pro Strim.
You're so sweet.
Pro streamers.
Pro streamers. Right, Gabby, I was thinking Poison Ivy might be a good one for her, considering they just introduced her in
Ooh.
the DC Arrowverse on CW.
Ooh. I like Poison Ivy. She's hot.
She's not as
She
hot.
is hot.
Poison Ivy is hot. Than that one in the CW.
That's true.
Like,
That's true.
Wait, who's hotter?
and I'm not hating on her because like she's of a different ethnicity. She's just not. I just don't like that character. She's just not. I don't like her.
Yeah,
She
not
sucks.
super big
She
on her
sucks.
either.
You know who's
But-
very hot and is green is the girl who plays Gamora.
Oh yeah.
She always looks so good in all these different colors.
Wait, Kittens is back.
Oh my gosh, kittens.
Kittens?
We say it one, two, three. Kittens?
Kittens?
Kittens? We're supposed to do it at the same fucking time.
Oh yeah, right, Chris. We can't do anything at the same time because all of our sounds are like half a second off. Da da da
Mommy
da.
said, I'm thinking Gigi and Daisy lie 500 miles apart. Da 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 da.
Da da da
Da da da.
da 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 da.
Da 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 da
Will you
da.
just let me say that Uma Thurman was hot in Batman and Robin? Because she was. She was fucking hot.
Uma Thurman is always hot.
She is.
She
Uma
was really
Thurman.
hot. She was really hot as Poison Ivy.
It's Uma Thurman.
She wasn't. I don't think she was too hot in Kill Bill because she was always beat up.
Oh.
I love Kill Bill. Don't be hating on Kill
Never
Bill.
seen Kill Bill.
I didn't
What?
say.
I know.
That's but Daisy, get off the stream and go watch Kill Bill. I'm just kidding. Don't get off the stream. I want to hear your song.
Daisy doesn't like anything cool.
There's too many headphones to unplug. It's too much effort.
Kittens, I see you there. Are you gonna talk or what's going on?
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Kittens.
Oh, Dexter just looked. But you're not a kitty, Dexter.
Blinks is currently sleeping on the PC.
Oh.
I guess because of the fan, it's warm.
Oh.
Plus the heat from the fireplace is right there, I guess.
Dexter.
All right, it's almost done. I don't know why it's like randomly stopped. Are you pissing?
What?
I heard water running.
I feel like
I
it
hope
has to be
not.
kittens.
Yeah, it was from kittens.
It's not me.
Wouldn't be the first time I see someone pee themselves on the stream this week.
You saw
Oh,
someone pee
God.
themselves on the stream?
Yes.
What?
The girl we
Seriously?
rated on Wednesday night?
What?
Thursday night? Wednesday night?
Wednesday.
Are you kidding?
No.
She got so excited.
Yeah, she got super
Did she
scared
s-
or excited and peed a
Did-
little.
Did she say that she did?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. It made her husband get her new underwear.
Who? What?
It was a whole thing.
All right,
How did you not tell me about this?
Oh, yeah.
Stacey?
Avian was here for that.
yeah. Usually she's not like that. Like it was just weird. Usually she's more chill and relaxed.
How did I not hear about this, Daisy?
Yeah, that's what happened. She got scared when someone was like, "Do you want to play a game?"
Oh, yeah. That's what it was. That's what it was.
She got so
Avian.
scared she peed herself.
Yeah.
She does
On-
that. In her defense, she does frighten easily, and that's her motif. So
But like,
I'm actually
even if I
surprised.
had
with
peed myself on stream, I would never admit that.
I don't know
Yeah,
what to tell you.
no.
I wouldn't. I would just be like, "Oh, just a second. I gotta take a break." You know, I wouldn't say, "Oh, I just peed myself." Like what?
Yeah, I'm not trying to defend her, but she's always been nice to me. So
Yeah. Well, all right. Anyway, kittens, are you gonna speak?
yeah, because I'm ready to play your fucking song.
Did it work?
I got it. At least
Wait, do you have the video though? Because we should play the video.
I'm gonna share this file, and whatever comes up comes up.
Is it a video file?
Is it
Yes.
a video?
Go to brand. There's a place for you to just put in a video
On the share part?
on the brand.
On brand?
Go brand. Go down. There's a
Yep.
spot right where the countdown thing is, I believe. Is the
Add
videos.
video clip. Now I gotta
Hopefully
wait for that to
works.
now I gotta wait for that to upload.
Sorry.
It's okay. Uploading.
It might be full screen. I don't know if it'll show the rest of us or not.
We're gonna see what happens.
Okay. Oh,
Let's
kittens
mute
went away
ourselves.
again.
Okay. Oh.
Back to comments.
So did we come up with a... Are we going with Poison Ivy for Gigi? Is that what we decided?
I muted myself. Sure.
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 I mean,
And
I
yes-
think,
and
I think
yes,
she's
Chris.
pretty sexy, so I'll take it.
I love the ice puns are the only other good thing about Batman and Robin. Well, and Batgirl. At least Silverstone wasn't bad. Everything else about that movie sucked.
I like how giggly we get.
I know every time.
Also, guys, you want to see my cool socks? I have really cool socks on.
Yes, cool socks.
They're little Donkey
Is that
Kong.
Ninja Turtles? What is that?
They're
It's Donkey Kong, you
Kongs.
dummy.
I thought I saw green.
There's no green there.
I thought I saw green.
It's yellow and brown.
Oh, it must be the lighting. I don't know.
The lighting's
I mean, you guys
gold.
did think my lights were green earlier when they were very much yellow.
I don't know.
That's
It might
fair.
be-
George Clooney was better than Val Kilmer.
maybe it's my computer. Like maybe it makes my screen a different color. Who knows? That's weird.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Do
Sleepy, is
we
the
want to
video
ask
uploaded
another?
yet?
We're gonna ask another question. Yeah, I think it's ready to go.
Is
Never mind.
it?
Are we good?
All right, let's see what happens.
Mute
What's
your-
up, y'all?
Oh,
That works!
the whole thing popped up.
It's fine. Just do that. It's fine.
Should I just?
Yeah.
Should I? Well, Kittens is back. Should I let him introduce the song real quick?
Oh, there he is. Hello, kittens.
Here I am.
Hey,
We can hear
What's up,
you!
y'all?
we got
I'm
your
back.
Song, we got your song ready to go.
Oh, cool. The Jafar Jam is ready. It's awesome. I swear.
All right, here. You want to introduce it a little bit?
Yeah, we want to talk about it.
Oh, sure. Definitely. I got some buffalo wings in the oven right now. Anyways,
Nice.
I don't know why I said that.
Nice pussy, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I groom it daily. Anyways, the Jafar Jam. Yes, Jafar, an amazing villain, someone who you don't hear enough about. So sinister, so funny, so dry, so witty, powerful, mesmerizing. You can even say. Has a snake staff. Has a parrot named Iago.
Voice by
Has a
Gilbert Godfrey.
and Gilbert. Oh my God, the voice of Gilbert. I hated that they couldn't get him for the second one, so you could totally hear it was a guy trying to imitate his voice. Couldn't get it, but that's all right. Jafar is awesome. That's why I picked him. And one day I will have a snake staff, and it's going to be awesome. And man, I'm really looking forward to buffalo wings. But anyways, yes, I recorded it, threw it on YouTube, and I hope you all enjoy it. I did get to hear most of Gigi's song before I did that, and of course she did amazing. So big props to Gigi singing her Loki song.
Aw,
Doing
thank
her
you, kittens. Thank you.
And Daisy,
All right.
you know your song is amazing.
You're too sweet. Too kind.
Oh, you just hit it out of the park. You were so nervous during your songwriting stream, and you absolutely kicked it out of the park.
She really did, guys. I'm so excited to hear it again. I'm so excited.
All right, everybody. Here comes Kittens' songs. I don't know how loud it's going to be, so if it's loud, I'm sorry.
Adjust volume.
What's up, y'all? Here comes the Jafar Jam. The universe is mine to command, to control. Trust me, and I will show you the world. I'm your buddy, your pal, a parrot, in your ear. The Sultan loves me, and so shall you. But cross me and you'll see how snake-like I can be. I'm either your friend or I'm your worst enemy. Prince a boo-boo, what could he possibly know about lamps and genies and diamonds in the rough? He's just a riffraff, a street rat, a boy no one knows. I can give you treasure and lots of gold, but cross me and you'll see how snake-like I can be. I'm either your friend or I'm your worst enemy. Huh? Princess Jasmine, lovely to see you. You love Agrabah as much as I do. So kiss me, dear, marry me too. My life is but to serve you. Now where were we? Ah, yes. Maybe Aladdin was right. The genie's power exceeds that of my own. I am the greatest sorcerer the world has ever known. Genie, make me more powerful than even you could ever be. But cross me and you'll see how snake-like I can be. I'm either your friend or I'm your worst enemy. Your time is up and I have phenomenal cosmic power in a little baby living space. Meow.
Oh my god, the ending was so good!
The ending was so fantastic.
Oh no!
Good job, Kitten.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Bravo. Bravo.
was,
I got so excited I lost my headphones.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I lost the sound.
I really like the fact that it was like a garage song.
Totally.
Isn't it great?
Yeah, I really liked that it was different.
Yes.
The
Oh my
guitar riff is like my favorite. It's so great.
catchy.
Ah.
Bum, ba-dum, bum,
Yeah, the chorus was really, really funny.
Thank you, sir.
I
You're
love
welcome.
the chorus.
Yeah, good
The
job.
ending is fantastic.
It is. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that ending.
Cosmic
with
power
the-
in a tiny little living space.
Exactly, Plumpy. Cross me and you'll see how impressive kittens can be.
Oh my
Exactly.
gosh, yes.
Oh, Plumpy.
Guys, can we get some hearts in chat for kittens who
Yeah,
totally
give kitten some love for that. That was
annihilated that song. That was amazing.
the garage grunge really made that work.
And mad props to him for also putting together a video at the very last second.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, kittens.
Well, I think that his animated self helped sell
Yeah.
that a little. Because if I was just hearing it, like it wouldn't be as funny as seeing kitten's expressions.
Exactly. The kitten's expressions are top notch.
Right? I liked that part too, Avian. I liked that part too.
Y'all are so great. Thank you. couldn't have done it without you. Let's be clear about that. That would never have happened.
You did
No,
most of
no,
that
no.
by yourself.
No. It would never have happened if it weren't for you two. So you get a lot of credit. And plus, you helped write the lyrics. And I'll also include
Like one
Avian in
part.
the mid as well. Oh,
Like
I
one
have
part.
these things written down, Gigi. I can tell you exactly what you contributed. You basically wrote the third verse for me.
That's not true. No.
Oh, it's true. Daisy wrote
I
the
might have
last
come up with
line.
one line or something.
Oh, 2 lines actually. You wrote the first 2 lines of the third verse. Daisy wrote the third line of the third verse. So yeah, and you
But
both
we had help on ours too, so
We
it wasn't.
did.
Yeah. it
So
wasn't just
basically,
you.
what you're all saying is, please give mad props to everybody in chat who helped.
Yes.
Exactly.
Good job,
Yes.
chat. Good
This
job.
was truly a
Let's put
community
some
effort.
claps to the chat.
You all
Clapping for
put the
chat.
word unity in the word community.
Oh,
Aww.
We liked that.
shit!
My
I liked
insides are
that.
melting.
I liked that. Good job, kittens. That was awesome.
That was
I'm melting right now.
fantastic.
Can you turn the fire off?
Like actually?
Yeah, I'm starting to sweat.
Okay, hold on.
Guys, I'm so excited for you guys to hear Daisy's song. Can I just say?
So good.
Like,
I can't be a mean judge right now because you guys did such a good job on both your songs.
okay, so come on. There's got to be something you can critique
On his,
on either of ours.
I already asked you about your part.
Oh, because it confused you about if I was talking
and then
to
you clarified,
Odin.
so it's fine.
Oh.
And Kittens was just fucking funny because it basically just explained everything that Jafar feels about his entire lifeline, just right down in a row.
It was great.
Then he saved the best for last. Obviously, the vagina of the story.
I loved it. I loved it.
I'm a
So
simple
good.
guy.
Yeah, Avian, but I can't be mean if there's nothing. That I
Meadow
don't like
says
about
it
him.
is bloody brilliant. Yes.
Whoa.
Aww.
I feel like Meadow is like really honest too. So the fact that he said that means
Yeah, he called
it was
me,
actually brilliant.
He called me Pitbull earlier. He's pretty fucking honest.
Yeah, he's pretty blunt. So I think you're good. I think
He's
it
more
must
blunt
be.
than
just
I.
fine around
He's
here.
more blunt than I am right now.
That's high praise.
Thanks for turning off the heat. I already feel
Right,
cooler.
Arian? You guys, believe me when I say that you're gonna hear Daisy's song and everybody is gonna unanimously be like, this song wins.
So here's
the
what I'm gonna
universe.
do.
I feel like it's because I'm cheating and not actually
Here's what I'm
playing
gonna do.
music. I looped it all.
It doesn't
As
matter.
soon as
It's so
Daisy's
good.
song is done, I will put up a poll and everybody can vote on their favorite song.
Oh, but that's like wrong.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Why?
I'm fine with it because Daisy's gonna win. So it's fine.
No.
You don't know that.
No, she is. Believe me,
And
it's that good.
I won't set it so you can buy more with it, just a straight out vote. Because I think I can do that.
Competition though.
But everybody wanted it to be one, so that's what it is.
Okay, it's all good.
Oh my.
We can all just admit that my Twitchy business song is better than all of your songs, so that's fine.
That's true. It's true.
It is true.
It's very true.
We'll give that to you.
And you do not, Meadow. You do not. So is it Daisy's turn to sing?
Yeah, I guess we should just get on with the show. Unless we want to do one of these other questions first.
Oh, we could do another question.
Do another
Yeah, how
question.
about we do that since Kittens is back?
Sure.
Yeah. let's do
Okay,
another
so
question.
which one of these villains would win in a fight? Thanos,
Thanos,
Jafar,
Loki.
or Loki?
Well,
Or
considering
Stone.
We already
Loki
know
was
the answer to
killed
one.
by Thanos, I'm pretty sure he loses in this thing.
But I feel
But
like.
do you think that the cosmic power of the genie Jafar would beat the Thanos?
But let's also keep this in mind that Loki is still alive and Thanos is not in the universe.
Different version of him, but yes, technically.
Yeah. And
But if there's
Many
talking about like an
versions of
actual
him,
fight,
technically.
though, like an actual
Yeah.
like fight, like man-to-man fight, he lost.
This is true.
Ooh.
Yeah. I would say that because like Thanos can just snap Jafar away.
Ooh, Nina asked a very important question. She said, is this pre-snap, post-snap with glove, or without glove Thanos?
That is a very good question.
That is a really good question.
I would say most powerful version of Thanos and most powerful version of Jafar.
Hmm.
So
So
like
J-
the
so
all-powerful genie Jafar.
So Genie Jafar against all 6 gems, uh, Thanos.
So
I would almost say
Thanos with
Jafar would
Mama.
win only because he's the whole wish thing, and he could just wish that Thanos doesn't exist.
He's
Whereas
the
with
most
Thanos,
powerful thing in the world.
there's like a 50-50 chance that
No,
Jafar
'cause
would still exist.
No, he just snapped that way just to do it that way. He'd literally snap him out of his existence if he wanted to. So it all
And then,
depends.
and on the flip side too, since he's the genie, he can't wish it. He
Yeah.
can't wish it as the genie. Someone else would have to wish it.
Thanks, Wing King Teasar. What's up, buddy?
Teasar!
Welcome
Boom,
in.
bitch.
Teasar!
Wait a second. So
Nope, he sits on that stupid chair for 3 movies.
that's what I was gonna say. So could Genie Jafar? He could snap the glove off Thanos.
If okay, so here's what I'll say. So if it's Genie Jafar, it's like the other genie. It's like regular genie, where he's not tied to anybody. He can just do whatever he wants. Will that make it fair?
Yeah, that's true. Avian has a really good point that Thanos would get his hands on Jafar's lamp.
Oh,
He
And then,
does.
and then he'd really be screwed.
If he does, then yeah. If he destroys the lamp, well, that's it.
Yeah,
Well,
all
he
he's gonna
could
do is
use the
destroy
lamp, and he could be the one with the wishes.
that's
Oh,
true.
that.
But he's
That
already
would-
got the
Even need
glove.
the
He can do
glove at
whatever
that
he wants.
point.
He can do whatever he wants.
And
The
he can
glove
do
allows him to-
whatever he wants
The
times
glove
2.
allows him. Yeah,
I mean, he
he's got
did
the
manage
glove
to
in his
find
hand and
6
the lamp in
gems.
his hand. He's like,
Yeah, he's really powerful.
He
then.
can't snap and rub at the same time.
Multitasking.
Jafar loves lamp.
He's
I
got
feel
his
like-
foot.
lamp.
I
He's
feel
got
like
his foot up
Thanos is
going,
winning.
Can I still do it like this? Here we go. Snap. There we go.
But if anyone cuts off Thanos' hand, he's boned. Is what Chris said.
Oh goodness.
But the lamp is a major weakness. Jafar loves lamp.
I got that.
Ooh, Nina makes some good points as well.
Well, I guess you need to drink more there, Meadow.
What?
Or drink
drink
less.
up,
Or
Meadows.
drink some water. He said, I'm not sober enough.
Oh.
Also,
I read
he's
that
not
the
drunk
opposite
enough
way
if
the
you're
first
able to
time.
type
I was
that.
like, wait a minute.
That's funny.
That is funny.
So I think the consensus is Thanos.
Yeah, I'd say Thanos.
Yeah, I'd give it to Thanos.
Boom.
Yeah, Loki doesn't even have like a chance in hell to win. So, yeah. Sorry, Loki.
Yeah, it was his left hand. Excuse
Loki's
me.
the cutest though.
Loki is the cutest. Wait, there's a good question. Of the 3 villains, marry, fuck, kill. Go.
Oh man, that's hard.
Isn't it?
Because I guess like if you're married, then you're clearly also doing that. So I guess
I
Or
would
is it a
kill.
marriage of chastity?
I would kill Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
I'd fuck Jafar and marry Loki.
Oh, you're not the only one. Gigi would too.
yeah, definitely kill Thanos.
Yep.
Exactly, Penguin. Endgame post credits should be multiverse Thanos with Jafar Lamp. Done.
I think I'd marry Loki. Yeah, I would marry Loki. So I can stare at Tom Hiddleston all the time.
Oh yeah, Tom Hiddleston is Loki.
He's pretty.
No, Tom Huddleston is Loki.
Huddleston. Chris said, marry Loki, fuck Thanos, and kill Jafar because easy.
I'd fuck Jafar because
We
he
all
can,
know
turn
you
himself,
would.
he can turn himself into a woman.
Oh, this is true.
That's a good point.
He might
I
just
don't
be
think
able to make
Thanos
himself look a
would
little
do that
nicer.
though. I think I'd have an easier time convincing Jafar to turn himself into a lady.
Chris said
What?
Loki and I would have a pet alligator.
It would. We could be fucking on like a magic carpet and
Oh
shit.
God.
In the
Okay.
Ooh,
sky.
Nina's into the kinky stuff.
Yeah, it's all I gotta do is be like, okay, Jafar, I wish you were a lady and a really hot lady, and then you'd blow me on
Oh,
a
Nina.
magic carpet ride. Go.
That's why they call it a
Hands
carpet
on
ride.
this lamp and wish for it. Oh God.
Unpopular idea: marry Jafar because riches.
Oh yeah, that's true. No, but guys, come on, freaking Loki's a prince with like gold and shit.
Well, yeah, no penguins, right? Loki can turn himself into a woman too. But I didn't say
He
which version.
can.
We did not say which version of Loki we
And
would marry.
Loki is bi too.
We would
so
marry.
He'd be game.
I would marry the Sylvie version.
Oh yeah, that's true. Variant. There you go. He's found the loophole, guys. He's found the loophole.
Because I'm smart.
Loki has a
smart.
douchebag haircut. though.
I've got brains.
I
He
like
does
his
have a
haircut.
You
I
just
like his
everything
dark.
About him.
I
Shut
like
up.
his dark hair. It's cute. Yeah, I kind of do.
If you fuck Jafar, Iago watches.
Oh God.
Ugh.
Yago videotapes it.
Ah.
Guys, all right, we're getting away from the.
Welcome to the Jafar sex tape.
That's just disgusting.
I wish
is
my
gross.
Guilford Godfrey was good.
How old is he supposed to be? Like 60, 70?
Who,
70?
Jafar?
Yeah, how old is he supposed I feel like he's supposed to be like really old.
How old is he in the original novel? That's what I want to know.
Good
I know he's
question.
supposed to be like
Not
way
the
older than
Disney-fied
Jasmine.
version.
I don't know. I would say like 60.
It said late 40s or max in his early 50s.
Oh, he's really that young?
That's about what I would have thought.
I thought he was like older than that for some reason.
Yeah, but Loki's like hundreds of years old.
Yeah, but he still looks good. He's like vampire
Good.
looking.
I'm sorry that the magician from the Third Earth didn't have a fucking magical fruit he could eat every day. Fuck.
Yeah, he's a god. Exactly, he's a god. So
It does. It doesn't fun does age you faster.
Oh God.
Like, he's really like 20, but he looks like he's 60.
Oh.
that's true. And yeah, let's just blame it on the desert sun.
Loki probably has a lot of experience from being hundreds of years old. That's true.
That's true, but I could
Yeah.
just wish Jafar to have a lot of experience too.
That's true.
We only get 3 wishes, right?
Okay,
Yep.
Jafar, here's what I want. You to be hot, know what the fuck you're doing, and fuck me on the carpet. Go.
Oh jeez.
Do you say fuck me on a carpet?
I
Why
did.
the
I've been saying
carpet?
that. The magic carpet ride in the air.
Oh jeez.
Why fly through the
Sounds
city
like a
bunch
good
of-
way to like fall to your death.
It does.
Fine.
Like, oh shoot.
It's the new version of the Mile High Club.
I'm just gonna land on the sand. I'm good.
I really hope my sister still isn't here.
I wish she was.
I really hope not. Oh god.
Violet, you still here?
Please don't be here.
Please make
have
sure
gone.
mom's not here.
Oh my god.
I was
Okay.
gonna send her the link, then I was like, wait.
Yeah, don't send
Yeah.
it. Definitely do not send your mom the link. Oh my gosh.
Although
You
I
freaked-
still laugh.
You freaked out about me saying the F word in front of your mom. So yeah.
'Cause my mom
just-
freaks out about saying the F word,
Thank
period.
you, Cedar.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like this would be really bad if your mom was here.
I'd probably
And
get
there I got my
disowned.
threesome. The carpet's technically alive. Me, Jafar, and the carpet.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
All right, I think we should segue into the song next.
Watch where you're putting that tassel, baby.
Oh, thank God she's not here.
Is my sister here?
Castles. You can do all 4 at the same time.
Exactly.
It doesn't say she is, no.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh, good.
All right, Daisy. Take it over.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'm doing a thing. I was
Yes.
reading Nina's comment and giggling. Okay, so
funny.
my song is about Thanos, and thanks to all you amazing people for helping me write it, I decided to take the stand on how Thanos decided he wanted to get the Infinity Gauntlet, and it was to impress Lady Death. So I decided to take the route of everything Thanos did was for love. He's just a heartwarming guy who wanted to do it for his lady friend named Death. So that was the take I was going to go with it. We called it Inevitable because in the movies, one of his biggest quotes that Thanos says a couple times is, "I am inevitable." So we decided to kind of base our chorus around those words. And we tried to add, kind of a little bit of his history and his backstory, what motivated him, and I think that's pretty much it. We threw some, Infinity Stone stuff in there as well. But I'm going to say thank you to everyone in chat that day in the songwriting stream who helped, because you guys gave me so many amazing ideas. And I credit this literally in my tablet. It says Daisy Meadows and the Twitch chat, but mostly chat. So thank you guys.
No, you did a lot. Don't even.
I didn't do that much.
You did a lot.
I think all I did was the chorus. I feel like all I did was the chorus.
And the incredible beat that you created and the little riff thing and all the other things. So
I guess I did a few things.
Kittens, I will just say, Kittens, are you able to mute yourself on the
Yes,
phone?
I can.
I can
Okay,
mute him.
just because there was this weird background noise, I just want to make sure we're all muted when Daisy's going.
I can mute him. Don't worry.
Oh, you can? Okay, perfect.
I have the power.
Yeah, please.
He has the power.
He's got the power.
but tiny
Awesome.
little
Mute.
bit of living space.
Mute.
All right. Well, with no further ado, here is my song, Inevitable. Enjoy. Growing up, never had a mentor of my own. Always on the run, never had a real home. Mother never wanted me, father didn't care. All they ever saw in me was death and despair. Didn't want to deal with all the facade. I ran and ran to the macabre. Couldn't sleep, couldn't think straight. Far to see my lady in wait. My power increases. I have space to grow. I am inevitable. We are inevitable. Together we will rule the world. I am inevitable. We are inevitable. Together we will rule the world. Wanting to impress you, yearning to be near you, perfectly balanced as all things should be. Haters pose as heroes, ripping us apart. They say I'm a madman cause I follow my heart. Running the gauntlet to catch your eye. What can I say? I'm a romantic guy. I'd go to the ends of the multiverse. I'll do it myself, break this curse. The reality is my soul needs more. I am inevitable. We are inevitable. Together we will rule the world. I am inevitable. We are inevitable. Together we will rule the world. Snap. My will is done. Half a life dead, the other half succumb. Bow down to me and to death. The true power couple will take away your breath. Sacrificing everything I hold dear. I cried for you, daughter, you didn't think I cared. The time has come. My mind is set. I am inevitable. We are inevitable. Together we will rule the world. I am inevitable. We are inevitable. Together we will rule the world.
Good job.
It's so good.
Thanks. And I realized right as I started, all the lights went off.
It's because you were Thanos and you said I am inevitable. The lights went out.
Clearly. Alexa, turn on Christmas
Betty.
Oh, guys, I told you she had the best song. No offense, kittens.
There we go.
Oh no, that's amazing. The hook is so catchy.
So good.
It stays with you. It has
It's been in
staying
my head. It's been in my head since she wrote it, guys. It's been in
Aw,
my
you're
head since
Too
she wrote it.
sweet. Thank
All the
you.
time.
Yeah, the hook is pretty good.
Thank you. That's
The,
a lot
the
coming
only
from Sleepy.
the only thing I would say is it doesn't fit because they don't want to just rule the world; they want to rule the universe.
That's fair.
But
But
it makes
it's a
but
song
it
and
sounds
it makes
better in the song.
It does sound better with one syllable versus
Yeah,
three.
Three.
yeah. That was my only gripe.
That's a fair gripe to have. I'm okay with this gripe.
You snapped the lights out. Phenomenal song.
It was very
Right,
weird.
right, Chris? I feel like the fact that it's always in our heads means that she wins automatically because, like, what? How else do you gauge what's a good song, right? If it's stuck in your head all the time.
Exactly.
That
Oh,
hook.
it would just come to me randomly during the day. I'll be at work and all of a sudden it just hits.
Yep.
Seriously?
Me too.
I'm not even kidding. It has happened.
It's so
Aw,
catchy.
guys, that's so sweet. Thank you.
We should let Sleepy talk about it though, since he's the host.
That's true.
But
Make
I said
yourself
what I
big
had.
and talk about it.
I said what I had to say.
That was all you had to say?
Yeah, I will. Okay. Sorry, I got Kitty on my hand.
Blinks.
He's actually laying on his bed.
Wow.
It's always in Gabby's head too. Love it.
Oh, guys, you're so sweet.
I need you to record that song so I can listen to it.
I want to record it. Charlie.
You and Charlie have work to
Ollie.
do.
Oh my God, Meadow said I'm fucking speechless. Yes.
There we go.
There's the validation right there. Meadow is very blunt. See,
Oh my
Done.
gosh. If
Done.
Meadow liked it, then
I told you guys.
although he just said he's speechless, that could be a bad speechless.
No, it's a good speechless.
Well, my favorite line is the line that I gave you.
I ran and ran to the macabre.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite lines too, actually.
No, I like I am inevitable
Oh
because
my
it's
God,
so catchy.
Charlie just responded.
Besides the hook, you jackass. I do like how you used all the gems in the song too. That was a really nice touch.
Yes, she used all the stones in like the
Everyone in
pre-chorus.
chat was giving me really good, like, simple lines to put the stones in. So chat gets cred.
Perfect. I freaking love that song. I
But
was singing
seriously,
with I was singing
all
with
I
you
got
if
to
you
say.
didn't see me in the
Like-
corner.
Chat, you guys did such a great job. I'm again giving you a lot of credit on this one.
Go Daisy. So proud of you, sis.
He won't stop looking at me.
Thanks.
And guys,
can't
can I
guess.
just say that was the first time she ever wrote anything on stream, and she was
was
so nervous
scary.
about it, and then she just kicked ass.
I was so nervous.
It was so comical actually because she kicked so much ass. I was like, wow, wow,
There was no ass to be kicking. It was just
all the ass
funsies.
kicking. My ass was kicked that way,
No,
all the way to the corner.
all the way.
Mine
to
was in the other direction.
Oh my goodness. No, there's no ass kicking happening. I'm just here. But I do want to say the song sounded so much better when I practiced it earlier because I had created a new loop, made it a little bit cleaner, and then for whatever reason, I maybe someone in chat knows, but it sounds really clear here, right? Wait. Very clear, easy to hear. And then the loop I created earlier is see how it sounds weird?
Right, Chris?
It sounds so weird.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to
It's
it.
all bubbly or something.
The
I don't
original one
know.
was good though, so you're fine.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh my God, Meadow says I'm actually sober now.
Wow.
You're
yes,
welcome.
yes.
Congratulations.
Or I'm sorry. Maybe I'm sorry for that.
Probably be
It
sorry.
was so good. He is now sober.
Probably sorry.
I love it.
These are.
But
That was
I
amazing.
think Kittens and Gigi, all these songs are now available in our lists, right? We're adding them to our song list.
Yep, it's on my song list now. You can now officially request the Loki
Yes.
song.
Can you request Twitchy Business on your channel?
No.
I mean, you
You
did sing it on
bitch.
your channel.
I sang it terribly. I don't know how to play it, and certain people would probably be offended if they went into my channel and heard
It's
it.
a vaudeville sounding song, like it's like a carnival thing.
It's a great song. I love that song. But y'all can go to
Bless
Daisy's
you.
channel for it.
Bless you.
I give many less fucks about playing that song.
It gets louder and louder each time she sings it,
It's great.
and more animated.
So good.
It does get more animated every time.
So good, guys. Ah! The song's gonna be in my head forever.
Oh yeah.
I was totally singing. I was harmonizing, actually. It was fun.
I had harmonies set up earlier. Like, it was. That loop was
Yeah.
so great.
I'm sorry.
The loop hates me.
But it still sounded awesome.
Ugh.
You want to know what?
Thanks,
The
T-Rex.
loop the loop malfunctioned because you already kicked our ass so much that if it had been even better, then it would have just been humiliating.
I had a
So
violin loop. I had harmonies. It
yeah,
was
that's
so
why
cool.
that's why I did it. The
You made it
universe
fair.
was helping us a little bit.
Damn
It felt bad for us.
I'm a bit sleepy.
Meadow says, I'm still trying to find a high enough compliment to give. Meadow, I told you this earlier. I literally told you this.
That's so sweet. Oh, Plumpy said the thing. Da 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 da.
Da da da
Da
da.
da da da.
Da 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 da.
Da
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 da da
da
da da da.
Oh, thank you, Gabby.
Nice.
So
Gabby,
at this point, I really can't decide which one's actually better.
Oh,
It's
They're-
oh
they're-
come
they're-
on, you know it's your wife's. You just can't say it because it's your wife.
Do you not know me at all?
again, do you not know that he never likes my songs?
That's okay.
So mine's probably the bottom for him.
No, it's well. If it is, he's wrong.
It's okay. If I'm, your hook
Next.
is pretty catchy, so, but
Oh,
so is
thank you.
Kitten's,
Thank you.
and so is Daisy's.
All of the hooks, guys, go us.
The hooks.
They all the songs flowed pretty good, so it just went from one. It wasn't like bouncing around like some songs are, and they don't know how to like actually be composed well. Like, yeah, there,
Thank you.
Chris said it good. Daisy's catchier, but yours is sad and deeper.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, all my songs are like that.
And Kittens is just funny. So they all have their different levels of
That's
how
what it was. They're all so different.
so
which
it's
is
not really
great.
like I can choose which one's actually better.
Yeah.
Which everybody in chat seems to be voting the same thing.
Y'all are just
So-
lying. You're just
So
being
I'm
nice
not-
to
I'm
me.
not- I'm
and
obviously
kittens.
not being mean, I guess.
I am inevitable will be in all of your heads now, just so you know, because
Sorry.
it was in my head. after
It
she
is.
wrote it. It is inevitable that I am inevitable will be in your head. Yeah.
My
Yeah.
vote
That-
is for everyone's songs. I
So
like
that's-
that, Gabby.
that's my-
I'm with
that's
you.
Oh my God. Matto just said, I love Daisy's song more than I love the Norwegian national anthem.
Is that? I can't tell if that's a compliment or not.
No, it's a compliment.
Is it?
Yes, it's totally a compliment.
Is the Norwegian national anthem good?
He's from there.
He's probably Norwegian, you dumbass.
He's from there.
I knew that, but I didn't know if the national anthem
Well,
was good.
obviously it means a lot to him because it's his national anthem, Daisy.
I mean, the United States national anthem is literally a British drinking song.
Yeah, ours
So-
sucks. Hot cake.
yeah, you're gonna have. I hope you know that song is gonna be requested literally in every single stream for the rest of time, Daisy. I hope you're ready to play that song forever.
Well, I hope my damn looper works better for the next time.
Yeah, all she gotta do is hit the looper button. She's pretty much good. Do do do.
That is what I like about this song. Is all I have to do is push knobs up and down. It's very
great.
simple.
So good, guys. So good. Oh God, not laughing out loud. Oh God,
Ha ha.
that song needs
Ha,
to
ha,
die.
ha, 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 ha.
Participation trophies for everyone. You get
God.
a trophy. You get a trophy, and you get a
No,
trophy.
we said that people would have to vote, so I
Nina.
think we have to do it.
Okay, I'll do
I'm
it.
okay. I'm okay with losing. I'm fine.
Will you shut up?
I'm gonna lose. I know I'm gonna lose, and I'm okay. I want to lose because Daisy's is better.
Daisy's
Again-
is pretty.
Again, no offense, kittens. Yours is also amazing. I hope you know
Oh.
that.
No
I
offense
think
taken.
we're all winners.
No,
We're all winners in this book.
says the winner.
No.
Says the top winner.
We're all
I
winners.
didn't want to do this. I was fine saying everybody plays, everybody wins. This is not a competition. This was all for funsies and community camaraderie.
I am not underplaying. I am not. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Chris.
I swear to God, Chris. I'm legitimately just really proud of her. I not to get all mushy, but I'm so proud of her because this song was so good. And after stream, I legitimately was just like, holy fuck.
Gigi, what's your actual song called? Glorious Purpose?
It's called For Glorious Purpose. I was just blown away.
You're
I was like,
gonna
holy
make me
fuck.
cry.
I'm just being honest. I was
Oh,
really,
thanks, so
really, really
sweet.
proud of you. I still am. Clearly, 'cause
Penguin
I'm going
called
on
it.
about it.
Penguin's like,
Plumpy,
we're
I'm
on
not
your reverse
voting.
Psychology.
It's not reverse psychology. I'm being honest. I can be conceited sometimes. I can, and I'm not being conceited right now. I'm telling you that Daisy's is the best. And I'm not saying this because I want sympathy. I'm saying it because it's true.
All right, no extra votes. 10 minutes.
I'm just here.
Are
Go.
we supposed to also vote?
Or
Or
yeah,
just
are we allowed
chat?
to vote?
It's anybody in chat, and you guys
All
are
right, so I
probably
can
in
vote.
chat, though.
All right,
so
I'm
you
voting
can
for
vote if you
Daisy.
want. Just don't tell us, you idiot.
Everybody knows I'm voting for hers. I just went on about it for like 20 minutes. Guys, don't be afraid to hurt my feelings. It's okay. Or kittens' feelings. Sorry, kittens.
I'll just go for it.
I find it hilarious that we're tied. All three of us.
That's amazing.
Oh, nope. Gigi's ahead.
Which is not.
I don't know which one I like.
Who? You?
Uh,
Sleepy,
okay.
you haven't decided?
There we go.
Chat, you have to vote.
Everybody votes now.
Everybody
Vote,
votes. Everybody wins.
vote.
Everyone vote. You're not allowed to not vote. We will know who you are and ban you. Just kidding. I don't know how we would know that, actually.
I actually get to vote twice.
What?
Wait, why do you get to vote twice? That's cheating.
I won't then. I already voted.
Okay.
My personal account's in there modding.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. Modding.
Oh, is that what it is? That's what. Guys, it's still.
Well, I voted for Blinks.
Blinks wins.
Blinks wins.
Blinks wins.
I should add that on there.
Fatality.
Just vote for Blinks.
Luke,
Everybody
he's the
vote for
trickster.
Blinks.
Gigi's just channeling that.
What
Here's his-
happened?
There's his poop.
Chris is
Aw.
calling you out.
What did I
There's
do?
his poop.
I didn't read it.
There's
You're a
his poop.
trickster. Gigi's just channeling that. I get your game, Gigi, said Chris.
No, I'm being serious, guys. Don't vote for me.
Yeah. Penguin got it right. One is a judge, one is a viewer. It's right. Exclamation point, vote Blinks.
Vote Blinks. Blinks is the winner.
Blinks for president.
Did you win,
I
buddy?
like it.
Did you win, buddy? Everybody likes you because you.
I wish we could sing it together, like, and there wasn't the half-second off thing, because I want to like harmonize with you.
It was fun. That
Yeah,
one time we harmonized in your house.
it was fun. I was like, why haven't we already done this so that we can do this together when we're on my stream?
We
It
didn't
made me
think that far
sad.
ahead.
There's only 10.
We should've
There's
done
only
this
10
first.
votes, and I know there's at least 16 people in here. So says the Twitch vote fuckers.
Plumpy said he's not voting, but I think he needs
I don't
to
give
vote.
a shit. Vote Plump.
Plumpy, vote. Do it.
Pick Daisy, Plumpy.
No. Pick the one you liked the best.
Gigi is currently winning with 4.
Which is
Vote.
wrong. Somebody vote.
Probably shows off sticker. I voted.
I gotta say.
Disagree. Nino proudly shows off sticker. That's funny.
Who do you want to win? Who do you want to win, Blinks?
Charlie says, I don't know who I voted for. Ghost tapped the trackpad. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
That's probably how I'm in front. What is that? What is that? Oh, Daisy, are you playing this?
I'm playing the Jeopardy theme.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me turn mine on.
Isn't it? Do 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 do.
That's literally what I was playing. Sleepy.
Crap.
Doom, doom.
Don't worry, we still got 5 minutes left.
Oh, 5 minutes. How
How
long of a
long
voting
was this
thing did you
freaking
make
voting
this?
thing?
I was giving people to come back in case they were on lurking.
Sleepy.
Exactly, the Skeletor songs. I
Oh,
stopped
yeah.
writing. I stopped writing it. I got sleepy.
You got sleepy?
Yeah.
Are
I
you
You
a
got-
for
sleepy bear?
Skeletor song. Yeah, what's going on with the Skeletor song?
We got a couple lines. All the ones that I've said. I didn't write
Now,
anything
now you
else.
got to sing it for us.
No.
Or rap it for us.
Yeah, it's
Not
it's
until I have
apparently-
like a full thing.
It's apparently a rap song.
It's good.
Ooh.
What else did you write?
Nothing. I didn't write any more.
You didn't?
No, I was listening to your songs because they all came in like good succession.
Oh, that's true.
That's fair. We talked for a long time,
Best
and then it was like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
We had a very interesting conversation about who would you marry,
Yeah, I was
fuck,
too
or
busy.
kill.
I was too busy trying to bang Jafar on a magic carpet.
That's right. Oh God, that conversation.
Wow. And this is why we had Sleepy Bear hosted, everyone.
Yep.
Because I turned things up a notch.
You really
Or
do.
20.
You really do.
Nina.
I
that
feel
ending
like
makes me think of
mine
little
and
Tim.
Daisy's are so like wholesome, and then Sleepy shows up, and it's like, oh God,
Yep.
what just happened?
You're streaming with this fuck face? Why?
It's great.
Because he's hilarious.
Variety. Oh, but guys, while we're wasting time, we have a charity stream coming up.
Ooh.
December. When is it? 19th.
19th?
I didn't give
December
you
9th.
permission to tell
December
yourself out on my own
19th.
Stream. You gotta ask permission first.
Oh, come on. Yeah, no. So it's gonna be a raid train. So it's gonna start in my stream. I don't remember what time, but it's gonna be on the 19th, and then I'm going to raid Daisy, and then
Exactly.
Daisy is going to raid KG89, who's fantastic, and it's gonna be 12 hours in total because we're gonna do 4 hours each, and it's gonna be all kinds of things like. Well,
Open
I
up
think
the
is it
PC.
all Christmas music? I think.
I think
and-
we said all Christmas
I think
music
it's all
at
Christmas
first.
music, but maybe we shouldn't do that. I don't know. We'll decide.
We'll have to figure that out. 'Cause I
Yeah,
don't know
maybe-
if I have 4 hours worth of
I was gonna
Christmas
say that's a
music.
lot of Christmas music.
Although, actually, I think last time when we did the Disney one, I counted and I only sang like 26 songs or something in 4 hours.
But we also like added all that random stuff in the middle.
Right.
Like,
So, like, I feel like we only sing about 20 songs on average.
yeah, that's
So as long as we
true.
have like 20 Christmas songs.
We do talk a lot.
we
So
do
anyway,
talk
so
a
that's
lot.
happening on the 19th, and we're going to be supporting a charity. We're still figuring out which charity, but that will be happening, and we're very excited. So
Now that this is almost over, we'll have time to plan that.
yeah, there's just been too many things to plan. We're like, even though we did a really bad job of planning this, I don't think we spent very. Did we plan this at all, other than to be
No,
like
we
we're getting
really
together
didn't.
and we're singing? I feel like
Yeah.
it kind of came together well, despite
It
the
did.
non.
You're welcome.
Good job, Sleepy.
Yeah, can we give some claps in chat for our wonderful host tonight, Sleepy Bear Games? If you're
Yes.
not following him, make sure you do the deed.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Yeah.
the deed.
Tell all your friends
Do it,
about him.
guys.
If they get 1,000 followers, they're gonna do a 12-hour stream cosplay.
Yeah, we're 210 away. We're getting there.
Getting there.
Slowly but surely.
Nice. Is
Slowly
anyone else
but surely.
voting?
No one else has voted.
There's
So-
two.
I don't-
No, somebody did.
Oh, someone
Daisy
voted?
and Gigi are tied now.
Oh,
Oh my
shit.
God, someone
Yes.
voted.
Kittens is only one behind.
All right, well, we need one more person to vote for Kittens, because then we all tie and everyone wins.
Oh, vote for Daisy because hers is the best. Sorry.
Well, Twitch is telling me there's 2 more viewers now, so there's 18, and the math is still
Twitch is a
7 off.
liar.
It probably is.
It's probably what?
Lies.
It's bots.
Twitch is a liar.
Twitch sits on a throne of lies.
Oh no, it's
Thank
You're
you,
all
Nina.
winners in our hearts,
That's what I like to hear.
Aw.
especially
shucks.
Blinks.
Again, this
I've
is all
gotta
about
say-
community.
Considering that this was like the guinea pig songwriting challenge for our community, I feel like this went really well.
It did. I mean,
Do you guys
technical
agree?
issues aside.
Yeah, there were, but I guess it's fine.
Those
Like,
happen
yeah.
anyway. Like, it doesn't matter.
It
Like, you
happens.
can-
Like, I don't know
Yeah.
about you guys, but I had a ton of fun tonight just chatting and hanging out, having fun
Yes.
answering hypothetical questions.
It's very nice to be on a stream with other people because it can get a little like I'm fine usually by myself, but there's just something about having other people that you can like actually kind of converse
Interact
back and
with.
forth with. That just
That's
makes it
usually when
feel
I flourish, when other people are around, because then I can just
kind of banter.
be in my element. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can feed off each other. You can riff off each other.
Did you say feed off or beat off?
I heard beat.
Either or. You can really do either.
God.
The conversations this evening. You all killed it. This is the best corner of Twitch.
Aw,
Thank you,
Look who's
Chris.
look who's ahead. Look who's ahead.
Oh my God, is it Daisy?
Daisy's winning by 1.
Yay!
Daisy won.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
There we go.
yay!
We have a winner.
Oh my God. Yes. You guys were correct. Good
Daisy
job,
won.
chat.
Y'all are too sweet. Too sweet. Thank
Beautiful.
you.
Amazing.
Love you all so much. Thank you.
Love
I
it.
would like to thank my agent that I don't have yet. I'd
It's
like
me,
to thank
idiot.
my husband. And most of all, I'd like to thank chat for giving me all the ideas.
Yep. That's true. You
You
did
s-
win,
you so-
but
you
58%
so-
of people still didn't vote for you. So you didn't get half the popular vote.
That's all right.
But
She won though.
But you got the
That's what
electoral,
matters.
and that's what counts.
yep.
She did awesome. So proud of you.
Thank you. I love
Go
you.
Great
guys.
job, Daisy. Great job, Daisy.
That
No,
song is going
great
to be in
job to
everyone's
all
head
of
now.
Us, to all of us.
I had fun.
now-
I'm glad we decided to do favorite villains. That was a fun thing to kind of kick it off with.
All right. So let's not end the stream yet. If you guys want us to keep talking for a little bit, I don't mind staying up a little bit longer. It is almost midnight, though.
It's a little late. But that's okay.
That's fine. What do you guys think should be our next community thing?
Ooh.
Question.
Well, are we going to do another songwriting thing at some point?
I had fun doing this.
We don't
This
have to
was
do it like right away, but like maybe
No.
like later.
Down the road?
Yeah.
Down the old salt road?
Down the old salt road.
Down
I'm kind of
the
thankful for the
old
technical difficulties. I got to see the whole
salt
stream.
road.
Interesting.
This is true, Chris.
Yeah, you kind of got to see like the behind the scenes of streaming a little bit. I think, right?
And how much technology sucks and hates all of us.
It really does.
I'm actually surprised that it's holding up over here.
Yeah,
With both of us streaming.
Yeah.
I
that
am
is
too.
impressive.
Good job, Comcrap. Ooh, Nina's got some good ideas. Favorite New Year's resolution, Valentine's Day, St. Patty's Day.
Wait, for
Oh,
what?
so we just chug Irish car bombs on stream on St. Patty's
Oh
Day?
God.
Ooh, Irish.
Oh God.
Mm.
I don't think
Who
you're
can-
supposed to like do shots and stuff though on Twitch. I think it's like against TOS.
No,
or
you're just
something.
not supposed to get harmfully drunk on Twitch.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh, so only like 4 of those at the most. Got it.
And you're not allowed to have people pay you to do that.
I was gonna say, yeah. Is there something to do with like you can't have like be like a sub goal? or
Okay, guys.
Yes.
Don't pay me to drink this shot.
something?
Exactly. It's coffee in my mug.
Donate for water.
Yes.
Yeah.
A song about Gigi's.
That's why I have it
coffee.
as
Oh,
put
God.
something in your mouth. You didn't tell me what to put in my mouth. I chose to put something in my mouth.
Oh my God. Writing drinking songs?
Put it in your mouth.
Oh God.
In your motherfucking mouth.
I knew sleep would
Sang.
get that.
Can we not do a songwriting challenge about that? Thank you. I'm vetoing that idea. Yeah. as much as I think I will draw inspiration to write about drinking, no. Unless I just want to like do like a terrible country song or something. I went with my buddies and we drank some beer in this here truck.
Oh my god.
Thank you for nailing every country song down to a T.
You're welcome.
Plumpy, have a great night. Thank you for staying up with all of us.
Yeah, thanks for staying up, buddy. Appreciate you.
You're
Oh, wow,
such a
I'm
Plumpy.
so
trooper.
late.
Plumpy's
Plumpy,
the
thank
best.
you for being here.
We love you, Plumps.
Mama.
Not every country song. You forgot the dog.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, the dog was in the back
I'm
seat.
sitting here with my beer and my dog in this here
In the
truck.
pickup truck.
That's not her secret. That's not her secret accent. The accent. That's her real. That's how she really talks. Like
Is
the one
how I
that you
really
hear.
is how I really talk, but I just pretend like I don't talk like this on stream. No.
Yeah, exactly what she does.
That would actually be really impressive if I like spent that much time pretending to have a different accent.
It sounds like you can do it very well
Yeah, that's like the one accent I can do well.
because it's
is
easy.
Southern. All the other ones I'm terrible. Really bad.
No, I know which one you're really good at.
What?
Valley Girl.
Oh, God. Oh, shut up. Shut up.
Oh,
Gigi's secret country
I don't
accent makes an
think so.
appearance.
I don't think so, bitch.
Because it's real.
I'm not gonna shut up.
Oh,
Nice.
Meadow.
my
You're pretty good at that too, Sleepy.
I'm really good at it.
That's
Wow.
so
can do-
sweet, Meadow. Thank you.
I can do a whole lot of voices. You just shut up.
It's almost like the
Meadow, I told you.
California.
Oh,
And
thank
And
you
everyone
so
knows
much,
Gigi's always
Gabby.
right. So
You
Hashtag
gotta, do,
Gigi's
you
always
gotta do the
right.
voice. You gotta do the facial expression too. I'm from the OC.
oh god.
I was like taking the one down to Oceanic Boulevard, got off
Oh
at
my God.
Ventura, took a right.
Why are the guys doing this? This is fantastic.
Have a good night,
Have a good night,
Gabby and
Teasar.
Teasar.
Oh, you're
Teasar.
fine. Teasar. Thank you so much for being here. You too,
No
Gabby.
worries, Teasar.
Go make sure you stab someone in your sleep.
Jesus.
Oh, that's okay, Teasar. That's okay. No worries.
In your dreams. Stabby Gabby. In your dreams.
Stabby Gabby, Stabby Gabby.
And I try.
She's
Don't worry, I
coming
try.
away.
Don't worry, I
Stabby
try,
Gabby,
Nina. I try to do my
Stabby
best.
Gabby. She's gonna make you pay.
Hi, buddy. You're so good. Aren't you?
Stab someone? Yeah, it's the Stabby Gabby theme song.
Best theme song ever.
It's so good. It's so good, guys.
It seems like everybody in this community has written a song or wrote a song about something.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We're all so creative. I like it. I like it, guys.
I do like how creative our community is. And I love that we peer pressured kittens into starting music streams.
I love that so much.
Still don't know how it worked. I really don't understand it.
It's my superpower, I'm
makes
telling
me
you.
so happy. You're so good too, kittens. I'm so glad that you're doing that now. And
Cool
seriously,
corner on Twitch.
You
Thank you.
kicked ass with that song, kittens.
did.
It was so
yeah, good job, buddy.
Like when the
Oh.
chorus comes in, I'm like, what?
Oh,
So
thank you.
good.
Although, Daisy, I'm really, really happy and impressed by how you're branching out with music styles and just taking your songwriting base and expanding and getting better. Speaking of creative, look at you.
That's true.
Me?
Yes. Yeah,
Well,
that was a
thank
very
you.
different style than your normal songs. It's very
I
cool.
like that.
Thanks. You guys are so sweet. Stop.
I said it to her
Oh,
too. Just not as
Chris, that's
nice.
so nice. You're so nice. I agree. I have to agree with you, not about myself, but these other people. I'm very, very, very grateful to have met all of you, not only on Twitch, but in real life, having got to meet
We broke
Nags
her.
and
We broke her cherry.
and Daisy. That's true. My meeting someone in real life, Twitch cherry, yes. And Gabby,
Then
of course, as well.
Then she offered me pie.
Oh my god.
You're
Which you did not take.
Oh,
So, your
goodness
take a pie.
fault.
gracious. Oh, goodness gracious, guys.
I love
Don't
pie.
listen to Sleepy.
So, Twitch has how many corners? It's got like one.
Oh,
I just want you guys to
Gabby.
notice the cat licking my fingers.
I think it's got 6 corners.
Aw.
Drewa. Nino's like pie.
Did someone say pie?
And
I still
Gabby,
have some
you're
in my
doing
fridge.
so fantastic with your music. Keep it up.
Yes,
Keep it
great
up.
job.
I can't wait to hear Gabby's raid song, and she's working on another song.
Yay!
I know. I cannot wait for the raid song. Gonna be epic.
Is it 69 corners?
I think it's 6 corners.
16.
Because the Twitch logo has 6 corners, I think.
Ow. Ow.
I don't know. The little logo I made
Are you
with like the cool emoji in the corner of Twitch. Yeah.
Which great job. Great job.
Thanks.
Ow.
It was a quick 5-second paint job on Microsoft.
Still, great job.
Thanks.
It doesn't matter how long it took.
This is what I do during my workday is I make stupid logos and pictures of Gigi and I's heads on other
Oh my
things.
god. It was so bad.
Bless
It
you.
was really bad.
I still want you to post that so people can see how bad it was.
I need to do that. I forgot to post
Can you
it.
please post it? I just remember, like, you sent it to me and I just started cracking up. I was like, oh my
I
god.
literally prefaced it with, "This is the worst thing
This
I've
is
ever made.
demented."
Don't judge me."
Don't judge me.
See, now you guys know I was honest about this song because I was just telling her how terrible her picture she made was. Oh, it was so funny though.
What do you think, Blinks?
Ooh, pumpkin pie is so good. I love
Pumpkin pie.
I love it. Love it, love it. Stabby Gabby.
I don't know where it
stabby
is.
Gabby.
Guess
I
who
might
else-
be able to find it. She's like purposely not finding it.
I can't find it. I don't know how long ago. We talk too much.
We do talk too much. Is there like a way to search for like pictures or something?
Oh shit, there probably is. Image?
You're cute, even though you got stinky kitty breath.
Oh, there's your Christmas decorations. Oh shit, we post a lot of images to each other too. God,
Yes. Stop. Just stop.
I posted a lot of kitty
Never.
pictures.
We shall never stop.
Good
Have a
night,
good night,
Avian.
Avian. Thanks for
I've
being
sent
here.
you 393 pictures.
Are you serious?
Okay, we have sent each other 393 pictures.
My
Aw,
goodness.
aw, thank
How
you.
many of them are naked?
All of them.
Do you count Blinks? Because he's not wearing anything.
I'm gonna log into Daisy's Discord real quick.
What?
I'm just gonna switch over.
What?
Oh.
I sent you a lot of fall leaves too.
You're getting rid of
You
those.
did.
Oh, I found it.
You found
so
it.
bad.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
It's so bad that it's so good.
Shit. All right. What else do we want to shoot the shit tomorrow, or we want to end the stream? What do we want to do?
I mean, I'm pretty tired, so I would
Okay.
be game for ending. Because how long have we been streaming now?
2.5.
That's a long time. Especially considering we literally sang 3 songs.
We filled
That's
the void.
it. We sang 3 songs and it's been 2.5 hours. It's pretty impressive.
All right,
Void,
guys.
really.
Aw,
The
Chris,
poster
thanks for
has
being
been
here.
Posted.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Chris.
you guys
The
definitely
Sleepy
want
and
to check out
Daisy
this picture.
Discord.
It's
I posted
terrible.
in Pajama Pal Chit Chat for everyone to
sis.
see. It's so bad.
It's so bad.
But miraculously, Gigi and I have pictures of each other with like the same hairstyle, which is awkward.
Ooh.
I love you, sis.
Love you.
It was,
All right.
it was,
Are
it was
we
a
gonna
great,
raid? Are
it
we
was a
gonna raid
valiant
somebody?
effort.
It was a valiant effort.
You have a beautiful night, Nina.
Have a great night, guys.
Nara.
who do we want to raid?
Who's on
Who's
right
on?
now?
Sleepy Bear Games is on.
No. No way.
Oh, should I raid myself?
Yes, start it all over.
Okay.
Just play Daisy's song on a loop. Be good. Let's see. Sashi Boom is on. She's good.
I was gonna say John Lee's on.
John
wait,
Lee's
he's
also
doing an
cool.
IRL gig though.
Oh yeah, he's probably not the best to raid if he's doing that.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you Raid whoever you want.
You can raid if you want to raid someone. That's also fine.
Nope. I don't want to chit chat. I want to go to bed.
Great job, Sleepy, with hosting. Thank you for
Yes,
hosting, by the
Sleepy,
way.
you
You're
did a
welcome.
great
Thank you,
job.
thank you.
Done.
You can just let me host all these community challenges. It'll be full of fun conversations.
It really will be. It really will be.
Thanks, Charlie.
What do you think, Daisy? Who should we raid?
I'm looking.
Hurry up, because my hand's losing its skin because the cat is licking my arm too hard.
What about Abby C Music?
Sure.
She's pretty nice.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Daisy, can
Thank
do
you
it from
guys for
yours?
being here. Seriously, thank you
Thank
guys.
y'all. This was a
Amazing.
great.
This is awesome.
We'll do it again.
Kittens, thanks for doing this with us, by the way.
Is it working? Oh, it is working.
Yeah,
That's
it
fun.
did work.
It's miraculous.
Yay. Good night, guys.
So thank you everyone so much for being here.
Yes,
Love you
thanks
guys.
everybody for hanging out. We really appreciate it. Make sure you go check everybody out on their own personal channels, which is spelled correctly next to their names.
Thank you.
Well, I think most
Great
of you in
shout
here.
out.
I think most of you are already.
Yeah.
So it's not a big deal.
You guys, make sure you follow Daisy so you can hear that song again.
Daisy should be live tomorrow singing more songs.
Yeah.
Oh, tomorrow.
Oh,
December
that's
may or may not be all music streams.
wonderful.
Yay!
Because I like
Splendid.
Christmas music and I just want to sing Christmas music all
Oh my
month
god,
long.
yes. Are you really streaming tomorrow?
I am.
Oh my god, yay. That's awesome.
Most
Yay,
likely.
yay, yay.
You know
I'll
what
say this
time, Dave?
now.
Yeah, what time?
Probably 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, I gotta go. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you
bye-bye.
so much.
Bye bye.
Start the raid. Did you go?
Yeah.